All right, guys, we're live. Waiting on. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dean. What's up, everybody? Lucario will be in about probably 30 minutes. He's running late, so we're gonna go ahead and run the show and keep it going. Gentlemen, if you have questions, gentlemen, go ahead and y'all can call in at 833-859-8744. 833-859-8744. Lucario will be here chopping it up. So we're gonna discuss in our show we're talking about today is we'll be talking about Jonah Hill. Is he misogynistic or is he a man? And what we want to do is get y'all thoughts on everything like that. We like again when Lucario comes in here, we'll really get into it in more in depth with what Lucario saying and I'm saying. But guys, y'all can't call in, so let's go ahead and get into for why and the reason why we were talking about Jonah Hill today is because there's a huge problem going on with a lot of young men today. And that problem is that most of you guys don't have a standard, and most of you guys are not having a program in which you operate from. So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss where it's coming from. And if you've got questions, guys, please put a Q. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. We'll answer that question. All right, 1 second. Do you think an ex was scorned about Josh saying the family something new? Can you see why she? Well, it wasn't a scorn thing. What happens is when a woman gets around a real man, he has a standard, and a lot of women will walk away and will get mad, but they will come back. But this is why when the car is going to come in, we'll talk about more of this. But this is why, Art and all you guys listening, this is why it's important to have a standard. He was not wrong. No, he was absolutely not. He was not wrong. He was on point. But let's talk about why he was on point. And also, we're going to talk about why you guys are not holding any game or holding any standards when it comes to the game, and why most of y'all guys are having the problems and issues that y'all are having today. And we're going to definitely, again, you want to call in, we got your calls. And also, like for y'all just joining in, Lucario will be here. He's running late. So he just told me to hold this shit down until he pops his ass in, and we're going to chop it up. So any questions y'all have, go ahead and ask. We got y'all covered. But this is why, Art, we appreciate you too, Art, but we're saying to you guys right now, okay, the important thing about game, and this is why we always talk to you about game. The thing about game and the thing about Jonah at this point, not only Jonah, but what we're saying to you men out here, it's very important that you guys, before you walk out that door, before you meet a woman, before you pass your information to a woman, before you go on a date with a woman, before you do anything with a woman, you must have a clear and compelling picture and an understanding, gentlemen, of what you are to yourself. Game and having a program is all about having a guiding principle for your actions and all your decision making, okay? And what we're saying to you guys out there, player, look, dog, we don't talk about other men on here, but respect to the pimps out there. Lucario and I are not pimps. We don't have any bitches on the track or anything like that. So we are men, sir. We are not pimps. So we appreciate if you shut the fuck up and stop trying to cause drama and shit. We respect the play. We respect the pimps and shit like that. So just sit your bitch ass down and ask other questions and don't worry about what we sound like, because motherfuckers with game sound the same way. Anyway, as I was saying to y'all other motherfuckers out there who actually want to learn some shit, we're saying to you guys out there, what hurts a lot of you guys out there is that most of you men out here don't have direction and you don't have purpose. Game establishes a long-term direction and purpose for who you are as a man. And not only does it articulate yourself to yourself, gentlemen, it also articulates you to any woman that runs into you. Always remember, when you first meet a woman, if you don't have game, she's going to understand what you are. She's going to understand how you move. She's going to understand how you think. And as a man, when you have game, you must learn how to motivate yourself, because when you have game and an understanding of yourself, you can inspire and motivate yourself, because you are actually creating something for yourself that you, when you get around a woman, you are creating a compelling picture of a standard and an expectation, kind of like Jonah Hill was doing when Lucario gets here. We'll get into that. But I just want to prep you guys on why you guys are failing with women, because you guys are not serving or have a framework, gentlemen, that provides a woman a reference point. Women want structure from a man. Women want a man that has a reference point, meaning that he is going to use whoever he is to say, if you are not following who I am, and if you are not following my program, then guess what? I am going to get rid of you. You are not worth my time. This is what the program is. And what Jonah here did, and when Carl gets in here, is free will. This is the standard that I uphold for myself, and this is the standard of every woman that I'm with. Because, gentlemen, this is very important for all you guys to understand this. If you are with a woman, it is very important for you guys to understand that she is always going to be a representation of you, gentlemen. So how a woman acts and behaves is not based upon her hypergamous nature and all that other silly shit that these weak motherfuckers with no game talk about. You are the standard. And unless you hold a standard for yourself, gentlemen, women are not going to follow it. But where's the biggest problem for a lot of you guys? You can't hold a standard. Because most of you guys do not believe in yourself enough. Most of you guys are not students of the game. And most of you guys never step outside of your comfort zone to create exciting new adventures and structure for women. Most of you guys do not strive to learn new things about yourself. And it's not just you, and it's not here to knock you or make you feel bad or miserable. But the problem is most of you guys are just too predictable to the woman, because you have a lot of emotional experiences and you look at other men to determine what kind of man you are. And if you're looking to other men to determine what kind of man you are, you will never learn the game correctly. Because if you look at most of you guys today, this is what happens when you walk into it. If you see a woman online, if you see a woman walking down the street or a bar or a club, she's going to recognize that most of you guys have fears. And most of your fears, my butler. I'm sorry. Got to call my butler came in. Sorry, but anyway, and if all your guys, Lucario will be here soon. But anyway, what I'm saying to you guys out here, most of you guys out here have fears of rejection. Most of you guys have fear of change. Most of you guys have fear of failure. Most of you guys fear making mistakes. Most of you guys fear embarrassment. Most of you guys fear criticism. Okay. But his standards, what are you saying, AR? But his standards was based on the actions of a woman, not his. No. This is where you got everything wrong, AR, and this is why you're losing, sir. Because you think his standards happen after what the woman did. See, a standard is something when you get and you talk to a woman and things like that. She knows from the beginning, but please, AR, understand, a woman has got to test to see if you're actually a man by going against your standard or against your program to see what kind of a man you are. So the thing is, and I'll show you, because before Lucario comes in here, we'll look at what he's saying, because we'll pop it up when Lucario gets here. But let's look at what Jonah Hill said to the woman to show you the standard. Okay, this is him talking to the woman right here. If y'all look at this right here, this is the text message she put out to everybody out there. See, here's the thing. This is what free will is about, AR. Understand this. Listen, what is he saying? He didn't say you have to. He's saying to her, if you need to surf with other men, if you need to have inappropriate friendships with other men, if you need to keep posting pictures of yourself and things like this, okay? No, wait, hold on. Let me pause this. Hold on, let me pause. Jesus Christ. Hold on, sir. So let me, sir, wait a second here. Let me put the number back up. Boy. Okay, sir, it's human to you because you ain't fucking. It's human to you because you ain't getting no pussy. So I understand, sir, what you're saying, and I'm not knocking you, but let's keep it a buck. This is the difference between your kind and our kind because of the shit you're just saying right now, and I say this with love. You are the problem. And the reason why you want to hide behind the skirt of fears is because when you yourself looks in the mirror, unlike those who get pussy and get women, the way we look in the mirror is different than you. Because we look in the mirror and we know we are the standard. We are the end all fucking be all, and we set clear expectations on what we expect of ourselves, but what we also expect of women. And because you don't believe in yourself, and because you are soft, and because you have no spine, and because you don't know how to delegate, because you don't have any clear expectations, because you are not clear and concise, because you do not influence women, because you are not interesting, because you don't have a thirst for learning, because you don't take risks, because you don't take ownership, because you don't act decisively, because you don't get shit done, because you don't have results, because you don't send clear messages, because you don't have any vision, because you don't have any direction, because you can't even see the big picture, and my boy just rolled in. You are the fucking problem. So don't sit here and tell us about no fucking fear. And let me bring in the bad of the dating game.
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. Some cupcake, the cupcake coming in this motherfucker talking about Lucario. We should have fears, Lucario. We should be scared and shit.
Well, what are you talking about? Being scared of what?
Be scared. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about. And we don't have fear. It's human. We're all people. We ain't motherfucking people.
Man. See, you don't realize a lot of it too. Even if you have those fears are taught. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been taught to feel that way. You know
Absolutely. And this is why most of you guys do. Because most of you guys don't believe in themselves. But did you see the AC on? You got the AC on?
Yeah. You hear the AC?
Yeah, we hear the AC. Yeah, it's blowing like a motherfucker. I feel like I'm being pushed back and shit. The AC is, yeah.
Damn, let me see if I can. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, but guys, the lines are over. We got Lucario here, man. But what I'm saying to all you guys out here in Lucario, so Jonah, you saw what I showed you and I posted.
Yeah.
So let's talk on that real quick. What are your thoughts on that? Let me put that in. What are your thoughts on that, brother?
Well, the thing is this, I think it's good for a guy to have boundaries. You definitely got to have boundaries. You got to have a standard of what you want to happen. The only thing with his particular shit though was I feel like his boundaries and his his standards is with him particularly, it was rooted in insecurity a little bit because he's like, because I think the girl is a surf instructor and he was like, I don't want you surfing with any guys and I don't want you to. And I'm like, if that's her job, she got to do her job. You know what I mean? Like, as long as she's not doing nothing to ruin the relationship, then it's good. But as far as him having the boundaries, I think it's still good regardless because at least he, even if it might be like some insecure shit, at least he still had something to stand on. And I think that's important. That's a good step. And what happened is the girl tried to spin it like he was being abusive or he was being messed up. And I'm like, nah, there's nothing messed up or abusive about having a standard. Because see, this is the thing. When a man has a standard, people try to make it seem like he's doing something wrong or he's being, too mean and he's being too aggressive. And it's like, no. A man is supposed to have a standard because if he's leading the relationship, so he needs to have certain boundaries, certain standards that he abides by so that he can create a structure and create a program for that woman to follow. And if he's not doing that, then it can't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't, again, when you have Yo, it's still blowing, Lucario. It's still
Oh
blowing. So,
damn! Hold on,
yeah.
I'm putting my mic on mute. So when
Okay, yeah, we just do it like mute. We just go back and forth. Right. Yeah, guys, y'all want to call in 833-859-8744. And we're talking about what we're saying is, and like I say, okay. The way I'm seeing it, Lucario, is that what he's saying right here to her is the program. It's just listen. You're right, Lucario. If she's a surfing instructor, to me, it's one thing to do the job, and I mean that's her job. She's got to be around men. I don't feel that's the problem. It's just like with a lot of women out here who feel like that Kiki Palmer, and it goes in the same thing, who feel like they don't realize what a representation of a man is. You know what I mean? And I want to get your take on that because a lot of guys out here don't represent themselves really well. But what I want you to go, because Jonah doesn't lift weight. We can tell Jonah doesn't lift weights, but he's man enough to say that if you want to do what you want to do, then go do it. I'm just taking the dick off the table, and you can't get with me. But what say you, Lucario, on that, brother?
yeah, I feel like the thing is, people just got to understand that. I don't think people are used to seeing a man, having rules and guidelines. Because like in mainstream society, it's happy wife, happy life. I gotta sleep on the couch. I gotta ask my wife permission to do things and all these other things. So when guys are seeing this type of stuff, it and also like a lot of times what happens is when women see this type of stuff, they're not used to it either. You understand? And so a lot of times women are used to dealing with like weaker guys who don't want to stand on anything. And so when they see something like this situation, they're like, damn, like, this is something different. And the thing is, it's funny because even though that's like the stuff you were saying was just like, like the way she tried to frame it as an abusive thing, but it wasn't really, because it was just straightforward. Hey, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like that. And that's really all it was. Now, what he should have did though, this is what I think he should have did, which would have been better, I think, is he should have talked about this before he made her his woman. He should have said, listen, this is my guidelines. But now before you get to be my woman, you got to be cool with all of this that I'm talking about. So it seemed like he told her that in the middle of the relationship.
Now, if that was the case, you're right.
Right.
That's okay. So, but this is the thing about a man, gentlemen. That standard that he has should be already implemented in the beginning. And see, what happens, Lucario, is that a lot of guys are too busy on the woman's program. So they cannot even have a program themselves. And their program on the woman is sitting around waiting, doing everything on her time when she wants to do it, why she wants to do it, and where she wants to do it. And they're not strong enough to say no or walk away. And that's what gives women this power position. And this is why a lot of what you see on YouTube today, a lot of guys are mad at women for just having a program in place. And I hate to say it, they have a program. And their program should not match the program of a man. What say you, Lucario?
Right. And that's the thing. If a guy doesn't have a program, the woman's gonna have a program for that guy. Like she's gonna say, this is what I want to do. And the guy, because he's weak, he's gonna be like, okay, he's gonna just follow whatever she's trying to do. And then this is why the actual like red pill thing exists. Red pill exists because there's a bunch of men who are on women's programs. You see what I'm saying? And now, right? You know what I mean? That's real shit. So now the problem is that now they're feeling some type of way because they got played, or they're feeling some type of way because, things didn't work out how they expected. And that all happened because they didn't have a program. You feel what I'm saying?
We got a question right here. And guys, y'all can put a Q if you have a question, guys. Y'all can call in. Lucario will be able to hear your question. So should this have been done face-to-face, or does it matter how you communicate, Lucario? What say you on this right here?
Yeah, I feel like in most cases, yes, it could be done face-to-face, or it should be done face-to-face. Like I said, he should have told her this up front.
Yes.
Before they even got into a situation. But
I agree.
But also sometimes you might need to do it over text or over phone because it might need to be addressed at that moment. Yeah. So then at that moment, if they're not face to face, it's better he addresses it now versus waiting on it or doing it later. Because the thing is that sometimes things have to be addressed in the moment so that
Yes.
it has more impact. Because it's like right now we need to talk about this now. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. The question, and it's a great question, JM, but the question we ask all you guys out here, what is the program? I mean, are
Right.
you, the thing is that you got to understand women know a
Mm-hmm.
man that has a program
Right.
because his demeanor is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying, you look good, but you ain't special until special is follow. Hey, special and sexy is when you follow the program, gentlemen. That's what sexy is. When you know how to follow instructions and do what you need to do. Here we go. We got another question right here. He's saying, can y'all give me insight on how a man should have a blueprint? Lakar, would you like to go first or shall I?
Yeah, I'll say it real quick. Is
Okay.
the way that a guy needs to have a blueprint, right? Is you first need to understand yourself. So, for example, my blueprint is going to be different than Steve's blueprint, and
Yes.
Steve's
Yes.
blueprint is going to be different than Miles and Kazak and everybody else,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
your blueprint is based off of your own identity. You
Yes.
understand? Is based off of everything that is about you, what you want, what you the way you want to construct everything. So the thing is that you have to spend time with yourself, figure out yourself, and then when you're interacting with the woman, you relay that to the woman. So you tell her, hey, this is what it is. This is how I need things to go. Because like I might like my eggs scrambled. You understand? And Steve might like his eggs over easy. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So that girl needs to know if she's with me, she got to scramble them eggs, and if she's with Steve, she got to do. You see what I'm saying? So based off the joint, you basically teach the woman what she needs to do to make stuff happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when it comes to my blueprint, I know my blueprint has to fall under the things. It cannot be no fear. I have to have an unwavering commitment for myself. I cannot make excuses. I have to make difficult choices. I have to make sacrifices. I mean, like, if she's beautiful as fuck and has all these things and has one thing wrong, I got to be able to sacrifice and let her go. And I've got to let go of conflict. I don't want any drama. My world is peaceful, and I don't allow anybody or anything to come into my life or in my world to destroy or mess it up. But matter of fact, oh wait, but the car, I want to show you. You can watch the screen. You watch the screen, right?
Yeah, I can watch it. Yeah.
Okay, let me show you. Guys, I'm going to give you an example of a program that a man tells a woman. I forgot when I have one. It's been a while since I grabbed. Oh, wait, here we go. Standard. Not this one. Here you go. Right here. Here's the standard right here. Okay, let me take this thing down and I'll read it to you what it says right here. This is one of my students, but this is what he's saying right here. I am different than any other man you ever met or talked to. I just am. I created my universe and have complete control over everything in my universe. It is full of positivity, growth, and great energy. I live in the moment and enjoy the hell of every day I wake up. And then it goes on to say, if anybody comes into my world and disrupt it, they are fucking gone. And this is how you got to talk to women. They have to have an understanding. What are your take on this, Akari? That, you know what? Our world is peaceful, dog. We don't deal with drama or anything like that.
Right.
What say you, brother?
Right. No, I agree. And the thing is that when it's laid out straight and she understands clearly what the situation is, then it's easier for her to make a choice. You understand? And you want a woman to make a choice based on your program and not based on what she may think is going on or based off what her agenda is. Because as soon as that happens, then that's when you get a lot of drama and problems. So once she understands what your situation is, then it's like, okay, she can choose to be about it or choose to not be about it. But either way, if she chooses not to be about it, you ain't got to deal with her because she's basically saying she's not trying to be down for the program. But if she chooses, then she's saying, I am down for the program. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it goes back to what Jay was saying. Face to face, you don't, gentlemen. Okay, listen, women. Every woman is going to test you. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Every woman. It does not matter. And I'm sure. Lucario's beautiful woman on the side right there is driving right now. Probably tested this motherfucker ass at one time to see that, you know what? Are you actually the motherfucking man that I think you are? I need to see it for myself. So I'm going to act out of order, or I'm going to do something out of order to see if Lucario or a man straightens my ass up and shows me that I just can't get away with shit. What say you, my brother?
Right. And the thing is that a lot of guys let women get away with shit. So as soon as they see that, then they like, okay, I could just take advantage of this dude. But all respect is gone at that point. So this is why a lot of times you guys will get a lot of issues and drama and nonsense and negativity in your relationships because, you folded to her whims and she was just seeing, okay, is this guy really about what he's about? And the fact is, if you aren't about what you're about, then that's why she basically does what she does. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I got to read this suckers. This is crazy. He says, and this is why I'm single. No, this is not why you're single. We'll tell you why you're single in a second. He said that's why that's why you are single. Wait, what do you mean you? What you mean you people? What the fuck you talking about? You ain't talking about us. But anyway, because there's not a woman out there that will meet our standards, brother. You don't have a standard. You don't have that's crazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You're single because you're a loser.
That's crazy.
This is some sucker shit. And you know what? This is the same guy, Lucario, when he get around a bitch, he gonna follow her standard.
Right. You should call up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, the thing is that, if you said, well, there's not one woman who will meet our standards. Don't lump us into you.
Don't put us in that shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? See, the problem is, and again, this is what makes you understand, or shows you that guys don't understand what we're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is this, right? Is that if you're in a situation where the woman is, down for your program, but he doesn't even know his program. That's why he said our standards.
Our standards.
Because there's no such thing as our standards. You have your own specific individual standard.
Yes.
And so once you understand that, then you're able to say, hey, this is my standard. And if that woman finds value in you, then she'll deal with you. But a lot of these guys don't get that.
Well, no, and here's a question. He said, isn't testing is okay. Testing is not disrespectful. Testing is a check and balance for a woman to say, okay, she needs to know what she can get away with and what she can't get away with. Because see, there's a lot of guys who fake like they are men. They fake like they have game. They hide themselves behind their muscles, their status, their money, their clothes, and their degrees, and they act like they're more than what they actually are. So it doesn't matter how much money you have, how much nice clothes you have, and degrees. A woman is going to get out of line to see how she's going to be handled at that. It's like, and I'm sorry, ladies, I'm not calling you dogs or bitches right now, but I'm just saying it's like a dog. When you get a puppy, all of us who've ever had a dog, you know what the dog will do. The dog will piss right in the middle of he'll walk into the house, he'll find a spot and piss and look up and say, what kind of owner are you going to be? Are you going to tell me, oh, it's cute and reinforce the behavior that I'm going to keep doing? Or are you going to rub my nose in that shit, smack me in my ass and put me outside? Lucario, what say you on this question right here, brother?
Yeah, the thing is this, is that the more masculine you are, the more in tune with what you are, then you're gonna get less women trying to test you because she already recognizes you're a man in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with a lot of guys nowadays is, or I should say this, generally a lot of guys are not men. So because a lot of guys are not men, she has to figure out who's really the man. And so because she has to figure that out, this is why sometimes you'll get tested, because she's like, well, a lot of you guys out here are kind of weird nowadays. So I got to figure out, who's really like, who's not a weirdo out here. Like the other day, I was watching a TikTok video and this girl, she went to Uber and the Uber driver was begging her to lick her legs. He was like, can I lick your legs just a little bit? Like this, he's begging to lick a random stranger woman's legs. You feel what I'm saying? It's terrible. so they got to make sure you're not a weirdo.
Yeah, they want to make sure not only are you. There are things that they're looking for that they know that they get turned on by. They're saying, okay, guys, they love to fuck and they love to have sex, contrary to what you guys think. But they're saying, I'm not going to give this pussy or my time away to somebody that doesn't have a standard and will allow me to walk all over him. Okay. It doesn't have a standard at anything. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm saying to all you guys out there, like Lucario said, there's not a lot of men out there. Just because you have man parts doesn't mean you have a man mindset. And a lot of women can see that. So why would a woman give her pussy to someone that thinks more like a woman than a man, Lucario?
Right, that's real shit. That's real shit. And it's unfortunate that a lot of guys, they because they don't have game, they don't know how to handle situations that arise when they deal with women. You see what I'm saying? And so this is why we tell you how important game is, because if you don't know how to handle this shit, then you're always going to be lost. So you're always going to be in a position to be taken advantage of by a woman who's going to run game on you. And remember, women can only run game on you when you don't have game. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. It's so the thing is that women have more experience running game on guys who don't have game, because most guys don't have game. So they can recognize that, okay, he doesn't know what he's doing. So I know how to manipulate him to give me what I want without having to really do anything for him or to be in any type of situation that he would like me to be in. But when she runs into a guy who has game, she's like, okay, well, this guy is different. He's more attractive. So what do I need to do to keep this guy? And then she acts a totally different way. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely, Lucario, because what the woman is doing, big dog, for all you guys out there, is she's trying to see what separates you. Gentlemen, here's a key thing, and this is the thing that you've got to ask yourselves when you don't have game or program, okay? What separates you from everybody else? And can you communicate yourself in a unique way to show the woman that your reputation and your name is everything, and you will not allow anybody to come into your universe or your world and disrespect you? And the car, like I say, most guys have a program, because all these guys think about is just, it's not bad, but all they do is want to fuck, which is not a bad thing, Lucario. They want to fuck, but fucking without a program is not going to get you any pussy. Waiting for
Real shit. Can you still see me? Because I think
you just kind of in and out.
Did I freeze? Or you still see
me? You're good. Okay.
Right. No, and no, but this is the thing. I'm glad you said that. See, it's one thing for a guy to want sex. That's cool. That's natural. You're a man. You're gonna want sex. The problem is that when you don't have a program, then that's the thing that makes you do anything for sex. And then so you get controlled through your desire for sex, because you don't have a program or anything you stand on to say, well, if she's not doing this, or if this is not happening, I'm not going to go any further. But a lot of guys, they'll just do anything for it. And then so therefore, they end up being in situations they don't want to be in, because they're so thirsty for the sex, and they throw out the window for it. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Oh, absolutely. And guys, if y'all have a question, please put a Q in there and ask your question. We got y'all covered. Or you guys can call in here live with my dog Lucario from the car, from the cockpit, and all that other stuff. So go ahead and ask a question. We will definitely post your questions up. But see, gentlemen, when a woman realizes that you have a program, she's going to understand that there is an importance that you have a value. Most of you guys don't value yourselves. And you don't even value yourselves to let women know. A woman has to have an understanding that your program and the game that you stand on have everything to do with that is closest to your heart, because it is your guide on how you make your decisions. It's your guide on how you move. It's your guide on what you say. It's your guide on where you take her. It's your guide on how you dismiss her. So your program, gentlemen, is everything when it comes to everything you do. But when you don't have one, that's when the woman is going to use her values, her fucking feminine ass beliefs, her emotional feelings, and all that other stuff to drag you guys along and do all this silly ass shit that you shouldn't be doing and not give you any pussy anyway, Lucario. What say you, man?
Yeah, and that's the part they don't get. That's literally the part they don't get. They think so. Guys come into situations thinking they can just go with the flow and do whatever. And then as soon as they do that, women end up doing things they don't like. So anytime you say, man, I'm with this girl and she bugging, she tripping, she acting this way and acting that way, that's a result of you not having a program. Because if she had a program, she wouldn't be acting that way because she knows she can't act that way around you. But the
Yeah.
problem is that because dudes are so thirsty for sex, they will disregard having a program, or if they do have a program, they'll throw it out the window for sex because they're like, yo, she's hot, she's bad, but I want to keep her, I want her around. And so this is why they get into situations where it's negative. And then they'll turn around and point the finger at the woman, talking about she needs to have accountability. And these modern women are messed up. And it's like, bro, you let a woman into your situation, but you didn't have a structure in your situation. So because you had no structure in your situation, then she had nothing to follow. Because she had nothing to follow, she was like, well, since there's nothing to follow here, I'm just going to do whatever I please. And when she's doing whatever she pleases, then this is where the drama comes in, because you're not actually setting any boundaries, setting any rules, having no standards. It's terrible. It's crazy.
All right. Well, guys, y'all can call in. The lines are open, but we have a good question. All right. You said if a female asks me about my finances, should I just tell her I'm broke, even if I got it like that? So no, this is okay. All right, gentlemen. The only reason a woman is asking you about your finances is because she realizes that most of you guys out there don't have a mouthpiece, or you don't have any game. So because you don't have a mouthpiece, because you don't have any game, there has to be a balance of her time, and her time is very important. So here's the thing here's your problem is. I've never had a woman ask me about and guys, you guys remember Lucario, I don't know, I always told you, I was a penny pitcher, Scrooge, like a motherfucker. I had a car, but I took the bus to go to work because I had to save gas. I lived off a hamburger helper, ramen noodles, cereal, now I'm lactose intolerant, and TV dinners. That was all I had. And I was fine with that. Didn't have the nice clothes or anything. But I had a lot of motherfucking women, Lucario, but they never asked me about my finances because they saw the richness. Listen what I'm saying, the richness in who I was as a man. I didn't need money to show her wealth. I showed her the wealth through the game and the program. What say you, Lucario, on this?
Yeah, a lot of times what happens is the reason why women ask about your finances is sometimes one of the things is sometimes you either directly or indirectly was leading with your wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's a lot of different things that you might have been doing that sort of like caused her to see you as a wallet. You understand? Meaning that you might have said to the girl, hey, you might say, hey, I need to take you to dinner, or I should, we should go to this like expensive concert, or whatever it is that you're showing off that you want to spend money on this woman as soon as possible. So then she's going to see that, and then that's when she's going to ask about your finances and ask about what's going on in the situation. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
All right, did you just park right now in the car? You got to get in the room? You got to get yourself in the room or something?
Oh, no, we still on the road. Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. Okay, so getting back, but here's the thing with a lot of you guys, before we get you GB on your question. Most of you guys, be honest with yourselves. You know that when you look in the mirror, there's nothing interesting about you because you don't have a program, you don't have a standard, you don't have any game. So you have to hide behind wealth and money, thinking that if I flash my money in front of a woman, that's what's going to turn her on. Or if I talk about or do something, and when a woman starts to ask you about your finances versus, these are things women should be asking you. How many other women are you seeing? What do you want from me? What are your expectations? I'm not that kind of girl. So if you think you're trying to get this pussy right now, I'm not going to give it to you. Why do you want to talk to me? What is the deal with you? Oh, you're one of those guys. Oh, you just a smooth talker. Oh, you think you're going to give me? If she's not saying these things to you, then you have serious problems. Akari, what do you want to say before we grab the next question?
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Because you got to think about the questions she's asking you. The questions she's asking you, or the things she's saying, is going to dictate how she sees you. You see what I'm saying? It's going to tell you. It's going to basically tell you how she views you, and then based off of how she views you, that's how she's going to try to keep coming at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he says, do y'all think males and simps pumped women's ego? I noticed that when I deal with most women, they think I'm acting disrespectful and all. I don't.
I mean, what are you saying, Goldie?
Yeah, Goldie,
And
what do you, Goldie, I don't
yeah,
understand. What do you mean?
yeah. Tell us what you mean about like
Yeah,
disrespectful.
because are you pumping their egos up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand what do you mean by that. What do you think? Well, okay, gentlemen, you guys pump the ego up because when you see a woman for the first time, what are you saying? She's beautiful. She's sexy. She's gorgeous. Man, what do we keep telling you guys? Beautiful is what beautiful does. Sexy is what sexy does. So if she's not following your program, she's not beautiful, she's not sexy, she's not interesting, Lucario. Let's talk on that. Let's talk about women when they don't follow your program, Lucario. How does that work?
Yeah, and the thing is see that's guys thinking on the surface
Yeah.
where they thinking that, oh, just because she looks a certain way, that means she's the shit. And it's like you gotta see, the thing is you have to look at women on a like in their entirety. And so this is part of the reason why guys can't get, like, a lot of guys want the hottest girls and all that. The reason why guys can't get the hottest girls is because they focus so much on the fact that the woman is hot, and they make that their value.
Mm,
And
mm.
so if you're actually looking at what a woman is doing in relation to your program, and that's the thing that you find valuable in her, then what's going to happen is she's going to realize that her looks. So you're like, okay, you look good, but there's something else I need in this situation for me to even give a fuck, for me to take you seriously, for me to even see you as somebody I want to deal with. So what happens is this: a lot of the hot girls that guys want, they're used to men always sweating them, giving them everything they want, kissing their ass, doing whatever to get them. Right. So now what happens is, if you're a guy with game, what you're saying to that woman is, I'm not those guys, because I'm not impressed by just your looks. Right. So there has to be something else that you got going that's going to catch my attention. So once she sees that you're valuable, what's going to happen is she's going to want to chase you and chase what you got going on in order to be in that situation. Because what most of these women don't get, they don't actually get a man that challenges them. They don't get a man that makes them think, oh, wow. Like, because this is the thing. Most of these women aren't thinking about these guys. The guys are thinking about them, right? When you got to say, okay, is the woman thinking about me, or am I thinking about her? And usually in most cases, the guy is thinking about her more. He's sweating her more. He's wondering when she's going to call back. And the reason why is because they're sweating her based off of her look. Versus when a guy who has game, what he does is that she sees the value in the guy, and she's thinking about him because she says, well, how can I get his attention? How can I get him to pick me out of all the other women? How can I get him to take me seriously? But that first starts with the guy understanding his value.
Right, and this is what we're saying, dog. This is what keep. Again. You got to have game to understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is going over your head, because you don't find the woman sexy. You find her makeup sexy, her eyeliner sexy, her mascara sexy, her blush, her fucking tan sexy, her tight clothes sexy. That's the problem, because you're thinking on the surface. You're not looking beyond that. See, when you have game, you're going to force those to look behind that door. But let's get to Godey's question that he's saying right here. He said, I meant I meant average looking women acting like dimes because of, no, wait, Goldie. Hold on, Goldie. Women are allowed to act any way they want to act. Okay, we're not the act right police. Why? Okay, why do you give a flying fuck how a woman acts and behaves because she can act that way? Because even the ugliest woman has a roster of guys after her all day. So why do you care? I don't understand what he's saying, Lacar. What say you on this, man?
But see, what's funny about that is that, see, even the question he's asking, or the statement or whatever, he says notice he says, I met average looking women acting like dimes. So that's basically him saying that a dime is, or what he considers a dime, should be acting this way,
Yes.
and the average woman should be acting another way, which is
Right.
which is to say, if a woman is hotter, then I'm going to put her on more of a pedestal, versus the other woman who's not as hot, I'm going to not put her on a pedestal. And see, this is the problem. See, he's differentiating the dimes and the average women, and he's creating a different type of value based off of how the woman looks. Well, what we're saying is that all of the women are the same until she, gets with the program. That's it. Let's take that call. Okay.
We got a call. 774. What's going on, big dog? How can we help you, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear Lucario?
Yeah, I can hear him.
How's it going?
What's going on, brother? What's
Mr.
up, man?
Dean, Mr. Lucario.
What's going on, brother?
I'm doing well. So I'm just going to get to the background after the fact. I'm just going to jump into it. Not the easiest thing to say, but basically, I don't have a problem with like my dick getting up, but I have a problem with like it staying hard sometimes. Like not always, but like enough for it to be like problematic and like really irritating for me and my girl.
Well,
like in a little bit like a preface. Like I work out like daily. Like I do cardio. I do weightlifting. I'm 20.
Sir, stop, please. You're fucking all this up by looking at your weights have nothing to do with your dick getting hard, dog. Okay, these are things out of their T levels. Okay, think about this. Now this should happen as you get older. When you get older, think about your dick is like this solid thing. So it lets blood come in. And then it seals everything off, which keeps you erect, right? But as you get older, or what happens for a lot of you guys when y'all start drinking a lot, smoking a lot, and doing things early in the early age, y'all going to have to take medicine to subside whatever the fucking thing you have. So whatever medicine you're doing might affect that seal where it'll let blood in the beginning, but it will start to let it seep out. Now I'm thinking that, listen, what I would say this. One thing I would say if I throw it to Lucario is number one, go to your doctor and check your T levels, okay? That's very important. Check your T levels because erectile dysfunction is prevalent not just with old guys. It's just something that happens to young men, but it doesn't feel anything to be shamed about. One thing I learned a long time, even though I never had those problems, and I learned a long time ago, I love cock rings. I'm talking about that plasma. I'm talking about that one. Like, okay, this is what I learned a long time ago. Hold on, the car. You learned a long time ago. You ever see those clowns that, you know how they make those animals out those long fucking balloons and shit? Yeah. And when they squeeze that goddamn balloon, it kind of blows up at the thing. And it kind of gets big where it squeezes. And okay. Well, I learned how to get more girth out of my dick by what? Taking that cock ring and choking the shit out the base of my dick, choking that motherfucker. I'm serious. To not only hold the blood in, but it will blow up more because you're pushing more blood in there, so you can get more girth out of it. I don't know if I can help with the length shit. You know, that might just be a black, brothers. You know, right? But I'm just saying that you can get more girth out of that motherfucker. So what I'm saying is, check with your doctor. Then use the cock rings. And like some of the guys say, Blue Chews and Viagra's or whatever, but don't feel ashamed or don't feel bad that happens, okay? Lucario, what say you on that, my brother?
So wait, caller, you can hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Okay. So my question to you is, okay, so you said that this happens with your girl. So how long you been with your girlfriend for?
About 3.5 months. Like I'm attracted to her, like, physically and like personality wise, so it's like
okay. So this is something new. So has this been happening with other girls that you've been with before you met your girlfriend?
Yeah, I did, but that was back when I was like doing more substances. Like I don't smoke anymore, I don't drink anymore, like I don't do any type of medication.
Okay, so I mean, this could also be part of it from that standpoint. So okay, let me ask you a question. Do when this happens, how does your girl react to it?
I mean, she is okay with it, but I can tell that she's disappointed, and like I'm also kind of disappointed.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, does she seem frustrated and sort of low key take it out on you? Like, damn, like this or is she supportive of it? That's what I'm saying. Like, is most of the time is she frustrated or is she supportive about it?
I mean, she's frustrated, but she's still supportive at the same time. Like, it's like she doesn't like take it out on me. Like, I can still tell that she's like slightly irritated, but she doesn't like take it out on me. Like, she's still respectful and like she's like supportive. Okay. She's like, it's not it's not that big of a deal. Like I recently started like quitting porn, like not just for this, but for like a lot of different reasons, just because I think it's bad in general.
Right.
But she was like, hey, I mean, like,
so,
at least you can get it, like, at least you can get it hard at all. Like, some people can't even get it hard at all. So, like, she's supportive, but I can still tell just by, like, her, like, body language and just, like, the way that she reacts, like, she's, like, low-key irritated by it.
Right. Because sometimes that reaction that she has will make you feel a certain type of way, which causes more anxiety, which can cause that to keep happening. You see what I'm saying? But like Steve said, I think you definitely need to go to your doctor, because it could also be like a thing that they need to help you with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Carl, let me ask you a question. You're wearing rubbers, right?
Yes, of course. I don't want any kids. She's not taking birth control.
That's good. Yeah, I remember my greatest enemy when I was like 13, 14 with rubbers. I hate So what happens is, okay, so maybe you might have to look at the rubbers that you're using and get more a thinner rubber where you can have more feeling, because what rubbers do sometimes is it will take away the feeling that you have, and then it'll bring you down. But what I always remember, when you feel like you're going down, you feel like it, just go back down and eat that motherfucking pussy, dog, or do whatever you need to do to get her off or whatever. But don't psych yourself out of it, because right now it seems like you got this in your head that, oh shit, there's something wrong with me and I'm not right. No, you're fine. Don't let this slow you down. It's okay. Just like Cardinal telling you, just go to your doctor, check out your T levels, okay? Because there are things. Matter of fact, I was like one of my boys was telling me years ago. Now, you don't have to do this, but you know what porn stars do? They got these things where these shots. Boy, they got these shots. You shoot your dick and it'll be like you were fucking like at 13 or 14 again, dog. You just like be up the type shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
No.
Like the actual needle?
Yeah, it's called look it up. It's called the Boston Medical Group. Now listen, don't think like, oh my God, it's gonna hurt. No, it's they do a shot. But these are what porn, because porn stars always fucking, so they got to find a way to keep it up. So there are things you can look at. Look up Boston Medical Group. Get your T, look up your T things, use your cock ring, and look at the rubbers that you're using. Try to find something that's more thinner, that maybe gives you more sensation and everything, okay? But sometimes it's in your head. Lucario, do you want to say anything on that?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And that's why you should see the doctor, because then he'll be able to say, okay, this is probably most likely in your head, or it could be something going on with your body.
Yeah,
that's causing that. You see what I'm saying? But you should go to the doctor to know for sure, because if it's all in your head, then a lot of it could just be anxiety, and that's the thing that's making it happen. And then that would just mean you need to sort of like just relax and have a different type of mindset and be a little bit more relaxed in those situations. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Are you taking a Viagra, Cialis, or blue pills? Are you doing anything?
I have done that before. It definitely does work.
Well, hey, you better shoot him like candy.
Yeah,
it
definitely does work. I'll say that.
Right. Go to your doctor, get checked out, and get a prescription of some Viagra. Yeah, I mean, they got different kinds of Viagra, and just find out what works with your body the best. And then before you start, like they say in those commercials, before the moment, you pop them motherfuckers in early in the morning, man, and your shit gonna be. Hey, remember, and I like those plastic, those rubbery fucking cock. Yeah, I choke the shit. Yeah, I choke the shit out of my dick. You put all in the base and tie it as tight as you can. Choke the shit out that motherfucker. Make him pay.
You want to like tie it? Because like I've used
I tie it. No, I put it on. I double tie that motherfucker because I want it to balloon up. You see what I'm saying? I got all the length and all that shit, but I'm really egotistical. So I want that bitch to blood. I want it like a balloon, like a circus show. I want that shit to balloon up. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm that motherfucker. Yeah, man. So so it's okay, but I just want to say for you and everybody, don't feel, hey, I'm proud of you, okay? I commend you for calling this show, man. I really do. I'm really proud of you, young man. Just please
I appreciate that.
cut back the smoking or some things, because the medicine you're going to have to take later on may have a side effect. Okay, but Lakari, do you want to say anything to him before we wrap it up?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, just make sure you go to your doctor, because I feel like that'll give you a good, assessment of what needs to, happen next. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And another thing, when you're about to nut, I'm gonna show you another thing. You want to nut like a porn star? Well, right when you take the rubber off, you're about to nut, squeeze the base right underneath your dick and squeeze it and hold it in and let it build up and let it go, and you just shoot these rainbow shots. Whoosh. All right.
I'm crazy. I want female attention, so I just fuck her, make her come.
All right. Hey, get her a nut. That's fine. But yeah, you good. Just please go see the doctor, okay? And we're proud of you, okay,
Definitely.
big dog. Good job, okay.
That.
Respect, man.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Lacario.
Fucking
all right, that's what's up.
We're proud of you. Good job, boy. We'll let you in. That was a great fucking call. Here we go. 937, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up, brother? How can we help you? Hello, 937, sir.
Yo.
Yes, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
What's up, Steve? What's up, Lacario?
What's going on,
bro?
What
up? What's going on?
So, yeah, my question is, how do you find your style in the game? Like, how do you know what type of game you have?
Well, you don't have game yet until you're in the game. Okay, think about it like this. Okay, so when I was a little lad, when I was small, right? We used to have, in the heat of the day right now, while it's hot as fuck for all you guys that feel like it's hot, we used to have football signups, right? So what they do is the coaches will line all us little motherfuckers up, and they will see if we can catch, pass, throw, or cover. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is that in order to find out where you're at, you need a mentor to see where you're heading, to then show you where you're at and to work on that thing. Because again, you might not have the skill of a quarterback, but you might be able to run. You might not have the skill of a running back, but you might be able to cover or block. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't know your skill. That's why coaches coach, because they first have to evaluate what you can do and see talents in you that you don't see in yourself. And then they get you to notice those talents and focus on those talents. Lakari, what say you, brother?
Yeah, I was gonna say this. Really, I'm gonna put my cam on thing, but you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, we got you.
Cool. Perfect. Okay, so basically, is this right? Is that you got to get to the point where you understand what you want, and then figure out how to get what you want by being yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So the problem is that a lot of times you guys listen to myself, you listen to Steve, and then you get confused because you think that we're telling you to be like us. You understand? And we're not telling you to be like us. We're telling you to be like yourself. We're just using us as examples so that you can do your thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's really what it's about. You gotta So you gotta figure out your own stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Does that make any sense? Well, let me ask the question. What is it that you want?
Like with the game or what?
Yeah. What is it that you want?
I'm trying to get women, bro.
No. Okay. Well, then you've already failed. Why have you already failed?
The game's not about women.
Well, if the game is not about women, then why are you making it about women?
Well, I don't know, because if you're going up to a woman, then doesn't that mean you're trying to get women?
No. The game is about you, big dog. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you're trying to talk to a woman, then what's your mindset be? If you're not, you know what I mean?
No, what I'm saying is that if you make it about the woman, you're going to follow a program of a woman, right? We're saying is make it about you and follow your program and let her come on to your team. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lakar, what you want to say about that, bro? Oh, now he's back in the hotel.
Now I'm in the hotel, right? Yeah. So this is the thing. See, this is what confuses you guys, right? So you're because I hear what you're saying. You're like, well, I want to get women, right? But what you have to understand is that when you say that, that's basically weak. That's how guys approach the game when they have weak game. Because weak game is you trying to get women instead of you being you and then you choosing what women get an opportunity to be with you. Does that make sense? Like, so you want to look at it in the sense of, I'm not trying to get with you. I'm giving you the opportunity to get with me. I'm going to give you a chance to show me why I should even bother fucking with you. But in order for you to have that stance, right, you have to be the type of guy who has value, who understands his value. Because the question you got to ask is, well, and Steve asks us all the time, is like, why should she fuck you? Why should she want you? Right? And if you don't know the answer to that, that's when things are going to be difficult for you, because then it turns from that to you trying to fuck her. You hoping like, oh man, I hope she likes me. I hope I can get her. I hope she wants to be with me. You see what I'm saying? So it's a mindset shift. Yeah. You see what I mean? So you got to make sure that you understand that mindset shift, because once you understand that mindset shift, that's when you really understand about, the game, like being about you. So it's not about you just trying to get a chick. You understand? It's about you understanding yourself so that when you deal with women, right, those women are showing that they're worth your time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And what risk are you trying to take? Are you
what
willing?
Risk?
Yeah, are you willing to take risks and not worry about the consequences?
Yeah, I'm willing to take risk, but
but you say you're willing to take risks, but what?
Well, I'm trying to holler right now. I'm trying to holler at these women at my job, so I know what y'all say about that. So I'm trying to play it smart.
Play smart. What are you talking about?
Because you know what I'm saying, whenever people talk about the job and the woman, y'all say that you got to be careful to not lose your job.
You're not trying to pick women up at your job, are you?
You said what?
You're not trying to pick up women at your job, right?
I have been.
Why?
I don't know, Steve. There's some fine women at the job.
Okay, do you not care? Okay, brother, how old are you, brother? How old are you?
20, 22.
Okay, do you care about your job?
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You don't. Do you understand what harassing women at the job is about when they are going there to work? They're not going there for a club. They're going there to do their job. So why would you harass them?
Nah, but Steve, they be on it though. Like the women, they be wanting it too.
They be. How do you know they want it? Give us an example.
They literally tell me like straight up.
They what?
One of them, they told me straight up what it was.
What she told you?
She said, "You trying to go out tonight?"
Go out and do what?
I think she said get drinks.
So that means she want it? That means she wants your dick?
That's what I thought.
Let's see. That's okay. So you want to get drinks, or you trying to smash? Is that which one you trying to do?
I'm trying to smash.
Right. And so, see, this is the problem. She's saying, let's go get drinks. So that's her agenda. That's what she want to do. Right. So let's say you go get drinks with her and then you don't smash. Right. So then you wasted your time because you just doing what she want to do. See, this is why we say the game is about you. You said you want to smash, but you going out for drinks. But the reason you be going out for drinks is because you following her. You see how that works? You following her lead, you doing what she wants to do. And when you're doing what she wants to do, you're not getting what you want.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then you're basically getting taken advantage of, because now she can say, oh, here's this guy at my job. I like that he spends a lot of time and energy with me, hanging out, getting drinks and talking, because I need some attention. but that other guy that I mess with, he just fucks the shit out of me all day, and he don't ever call me or talk to me. So I'm gonna use this dude at my job to take me out for drinks and to have a conversation with me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you don't want that type of shit to happen.
I thought she was just being indirect, like how most dudes are.
But wait,
you know?
stop. Okay, you want to learn game, but you want to be indirect, and you're talking about most dudes. So how do you want to learn game?
No, I said I thought she was trying to be indirect.
Who was trying to be indirect? What are you talking about?
He's talking about he thought the woman,
She said
the
she wanted to
girl,
get drinks, so I thought she was being indirect.
right? He thought she was being indirect about it. But this is what I'm saying. You're following her, bro. What I'm saying is that what she's saying shouldn't matter. You understand? All that should matter is what you want. You understand? So if you want to smash, right, you have to let the girl know what you want in your program of what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? So
Yes.
so the only reason you would have went out for drinks with her is because you wanted to smash, right?
Right.
So now let's play the scenario out. Let's say y'all go out for drinks, y'all at the bar. How you gonna smash? What are you gonna do?
Bring it up at the bar. I want to smash.
You said what? What happened?
Bring it up at the bar that I want to smash.
How do you tell you? How do you tell you?
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Well, that brings me back to my first question because I don't know how
you already know. Tell us how you do it.
Yeah, because you said you was gonna go to the bar, so you're at the bar right now with her. What are you gonna do?
Tell us how you want to smash. How you say it?
What I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
I'll be like, listen, I think this has been a good day at the bar. We should take it home and get it in.
Wait.
Like
get what in? What do you mean? A workout? Well, get what in? You're not even asking for what you want. What do you mean, get what in? Get what in?
Have sex.
No. You didn't say sex. You said get it in. What is get what in? What do you get?
Because she's gonna say, what do you mean by get it in?
Yeah, what do you mean by get it in? You mean a workout? You mean another drink?
So just got to be direct.
No.
Asking you, what would you say? So pretend I'm the girl at the bar, right? And we're having drinks. Now talk to me and tell me what was going on.
Fuck God. Off the top, shit.
Yeah. This is what you got to do, bro.
I said, look, I think we should go to the crib. I don't know how to say it smooth though.
No. Say exactly what you want to say because we're gonna role play this. Okay, we at the bar, we having drinks. Now you trying to make it happen. What are you gonna say? Go ahead.
I guess I just say I want to have sex. Like,
okay, you want to have sex? What do you mean you want to have sex?
Yeah, what do you mean you want to have sex with me?
What you mean? What you mean?
What do you? Well, no,
we're just friends. What do you like? I can't believe you would say that.
Yeah, I thought this was just us hanging out as friends and everything. I didn't know you wanted to just sleep with me.
Yeah, I just end the date and go home.
Wait a second. So you're disingenuous. So why are you so disingenuous? Why do you lie to women and expect them to want to fuck you when you're alive? Why?
Fuck.
That's called dirty macking. It's dirty macking. Dirty macking is when you try to push women a one way, saying I want to be your friend, let's hang out, let's have a drink, and then you want to sit there and fucking get some pussy, and then if you don't get your way, you just cut the bitch off.
I don't know. That's just weird to me. Why the fuck would a bitch she went out of her way to ask for drinks?
No. See, that's what you're not understanding. That's what you're not understanding. See, you got to understand this. Women will do shit for attention and because they want to spend time with a man non-sexually, meaning a woman will like to spend time with you and not have sex because women know all guys want to have sex and it's easy for a woman to have sex. So sometimes she's like, man, I just want a guy to talk to. I just want a guy to hang out with. And so if you're not letting a woman know that you're interested in her sexually and you're following her thinking that she's saying, let's go get drinks because I want to fuck, then you're going to be led astray. Because that girl at your job, she may have zero sexual interest in you, but she does have 100% interest in hanging out with you and talking and drinking, right? So what we're saying is that you need to be able to know and differentiate what you actually want so that you can relate it to the girl. But also the other problem is this: you're presenting yourself in a disingenuous way because you're acting like, or you're pretending you want to get drinks, but you really want to fuck. So now if you tell her, oh yeah, I'm just trying to fuck, or you're trying to get that to go down, then she's going to look at you like you're being deceptive, you're being a liar, and that's going to make the whole situation even worse. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, let me ask you a question, caller. Let's say you saw a chick, right? Describe to me like the type of body you like from a woman. Like, you like a thick girl, a skinny girl? What type of body you like?
I like skinny girls.
Okay, cool. So now let's say you see this badass skinny chick, right? And at the bar, like let's say you at the bar with your coworker and your coworker leaves and you're like, damn, I didn't get to fuck my coworker. But then a badass skinny chick from the bar come up to you and says hi, and she starts talking to you and start flirting with you, right? And then she says, hey, do you want to come back to my place? And you go back to her place. And then y'all start kissing. And then she's grabbing your dick and shit, and you get all excited. And then she gets naked. And then when she pulls down her fucking pants, she has a big ass dick. Would you feel upset?
Can you be mad?
Would you be okay with that?
Can't be mad at her.
Hell no, I'd run the fuck away.
No, why? Why don't you accept it?
Bro, I'm a man. What the fuck?
Huh?
But why why should she have told you that she has a dick? Should she have told you she's a tranny beforehand?
Yes.
Really? Why though?
Because I like women. I don't want dick.
And right, because you feel deceived, right?
Yeah.
Right. So this is what we saying. Shouldn't you tell the girl you want to smash, or show her that you want to smash, so she doesn't feel deceived?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Exactly. That's what we're saying, bro.
But you say you want to learn game. You don't want to learn game. That's not what you said. You said you want to learn game, right?
Yeah, I do.
How do you want to learn game when you lie to yourself? You deceive, manipulate, and bullshit with women. How do you want to learn game when you're doing all that feminine shit?
But Steve, I didn't go through with it though. I told her no.
Brother, I'm saying everything you showed us shows us you don't want to learn game. Because you're not being honest. You're not being honest with women at all.
I followed y'all, bro. When she asked, I said no.
Said no to what?
To go for drinks.
Wait a second. You asked a person at your job to go for drinks, right?
No, she asked me.
Okay, she asked you, so why didn't you go if she's paying?
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was two women that came up to me.
So then why didn't you go out with them?
I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
See, there you go. There you go, Lucario. There it is. There it is.
Bro, it was two of them came up at once.
No, you were nervous because you ain't game the fuck up. And that's, hey, Lucario, we finally found it, Lucario. He was nervous.
Oh, yeah.
He was nervous. That means your little dick was tucked under and shit because you was weird. Why were you so damn nervous?
Because, bro, it was two of them, and I was like, that's why I asked the first question about your style, because I even know how I would. You
go out with them and interact with both of them. What's so hard about this? You want to be in a game? This is what the game is about. Women like you all the time. 2, 3, 1, 4, a bunch of them. So what are you gonna do? Get nervous?
Yeah, it's not the right. Yeah.
See, caller, this is why game is so important.
It was just so much shit going through my head because I was like, I be watching y'all, and I know y'all saying don't fuck with women at the job. So I'm like, I shouldn't even be fucking with women at the job.
But see, caller, this is why game is important. See, part of the reason why you want to fuck women at your job is because you're lazy. You understand? And meaning that you're so fixated on the women at your job because the women at your job are readily there for you. So you're not actually going out to bars, you're not going out to clubs, you're not hitting up the online scene, you're not actively going out there to meet women, because if you was actively going out there to meet women, you'd have a bunch of women that you fucking with to the point where you wouldn't even think about no chicks at your job. You'd have way too much women on your roster to even think about shorty at your job. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Right. You gotta understand, you gotta get out there more, and you have to understand your mindset is what's holding you back right now, bro.
Yeah, but it's weird. He says he wants to smash Lucario. He's doing all these things, and then when two women get at him, he gets nervous and scared. So what are we working with here, dog? Caller, what's the deal?
What's the deal? Well, that's my first question. I don't know my style. Like,
you don't have it, okay, yet. Sir. You don't have a style. Your style is Dirty Mac, and that's your style.
Wait, how old are you, caller? How old are you?
24.
24. Okay, so you still a little. But bro, this is the thing. You're worried about having a style, but you need to first focus on understanding who you are and what you want. Then once you understand who you are and what you want, then you can figure out, okay, how do I go and get what I want? Then once you go and get what you want, then you will develop your style of getting it. You understand? Because the thing is, you don't have a style because you're not actually doing anything yet. You haven't developed anything yet. You're not actually in the situation in order to. It's like a person. It's like a person who wants to rap and say, yo, what's my rapping style? Do I rap fast? Do I rap slow? Do I rap about fucking this and that? But they've never written a rhyme. Do you see what I'm saying? So how the fuck we gonna know your style if you're not actually in the game doing the shit?
Think about what Lucario's saying. Let me simplify this shit for you. It's like, how do you make cereal, right? You walk in and you have a routine of how you make your cereal every day. Am I correct? When you have cereal, right? Yes, sir?
Yeah, right.
Okay. That's the same thing with the game. You got to have a routine, but this is what I'm trying to say to you. You already have a routine in place. It's just you got to change the program. Your routine is Dirty Macking. Your routine is saying, let's go to the bar, thinking that I'm trying to fuck. Let's get to the bar. Let's sit around. But let me ask this question. Here's a very dollar question. When you're at the bar with a woman, right? What the fuck do you talk about?
Well, I talk about.
That's the question.
Talk about anything.
No. It was that. No, wait. Now listen, I'm asking again. What do you talk about? So she's sitting. You have her ass at the bar. You tell her come to the bar. She's at the bar. Now we're talking about let's say A, B, and C. Okay. A is you tell her going to the bar. C is you going to the house and getting ready to fuck. Tell her let's fuck. Let's talk about B. Because what you're going to do in B is going to affect C. That's what I'm trying to show you right now. So what are you sitting next to her, talking to her about at the bar, sir? What is the conversation? No, that's a question. What is the conversation?
No. Well, I guess we should like just say what I'm gonna actually say, or like describe what I'm gonna say.
I'm okay. Let's look at the last woman that you went to the bar with before you said let's go to my place and fuck or whatever, right? Let's go hook up and work out or whatever the fucking shit you said. Okay. What did you say to her at the bar when y'all were saying? What was the conversation? Walk us through that.
We didn't go to the bar.
Where did you go, sir?
I told her no, remember?
Okay, let's go into before the one that you got scared about. Let's go before that one. The one that you remember you said, let's go get our workout on or some shit. The one that you said, let's go back to my place and get our workout on or whatever. What was the conversation you had with her?
I don't remember what I said.
No, come on. You know. Wait, what is 2 + 2?
2 + 2 = 4.
Now you remember that from fucking first grade, and that was years ago, motherfuckers. So don't get this. Don't give us this. Listen, don't give us you didn't know. We're not here to knock you. We're only asking you what is it? Okay. Wait. Watch this, Lucario. Okay, cool. All right. We're gonna believe what you're saying. You didn't know, so we're gonna put you in a whole new scenario and role play this shit. You asked the girl to go to the bar. She says yes. You know your C is like, let's go back to my place and work out or fuck or however you say that dirty Mac and shit you saying. So now she's a nice skinny chick. You like him skinny. She's everything that you want. She sits at the bar and she's looking at you. What are you saying?
I'm gonna be like, all right. So how about after we're done with the bar?
No, caller, listen to me.
All right.
I didn't say after you're done at the bar. The problem with you guys is that the reason why y'all hate women and blame women and get mad at women because what you think women are the problem. We're showing you why you're the fucking problem. So, sir, you have a woman at the bar with you. What are you talking to her about? What's coming out of your mouth? Wait, that's a question. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, you order your drink. No, I'm showing you. You order your drinks. Your drinks are there. She's sipping and she's looking right at you. What are you saying?
I said it. I said, let's go to the crib.
Wait. Okay, listen. Maybe you misinterpreted what I said. So are you telling me that you sit her down and as soon as the drink hits the table, you're saying, let's go to my crib?
Well, I think the issue is I wouldn't even be at the bar. I don't like going to bars.
Dog.
He tried.
Now you're the goalpost. Didn't you say you like to take women out for drinks?
No, I don't. She asked me for drinks.
All right, let's back it. Okay.
See, and that's even worse. He don't even like going for drinks. He's going to go for a drink because he wanted him to. Terrible, right. Man. Damn.
What do you like to do? Where do you like to take a woman on a date? I'm gonna make it where do you like to take a woman out at?
I like to just take her to the crib.
Okay. All right, I understand you're thirsty, desperate, creepy ass wants to take to the crib. I get that, but this is not.
Or just go to the mall or something.
Okay. God, are you a fucking high schooler? All right, so you go to the mall. You go to the mall. You see a girl at the mall at the food court. You walk over to her. What are you saying?
For the first time?
Yes.
Please, yes. Okay. For the first fucking time, sir.
I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I think you look really attractive.
Okay.
You should take my number. And
wait, time out. Sir, do you understand why are you a complete stranger?
It's the first time.
No, because you never even introduced yourself, dumb fuck. Wait a second. So you're just gonna say all this shit to her and never introduce yourself?
No, I forgot that.
Wait. You forgot that.
See, we're talking about the whole entire situation. Like if we was chilling with you and you saw a girl across the hallway in the mall and you walked up to her, what would you say from beginning to end? That's what we're talking about.
Come on, man. Let us know, dog. Come on.
About, hey, my name's Zay. What's your name?
Our name is Tamara.
Tamara? All right. But, hey, Tamara, I think you look really, really fine, really attractive right now. And I think you should take my number. I thought Steve was gonna get on my ass for that, but
no, I'm not. You're already showing her why she doesn't want to fuck you. But please continue. You said take my number. Go ahead.
All right, and we can hook up when are you free?
All right, let me ask you a dumbass question. Let's say you wanted to go to Vegas to the event, right? Let's say you're going to the convention in Vegas, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas.
All right, no, I'm gonna follow from this. Okay, we're glad we're going. Okay, let's say you get on there are two airplanes that you can get on, okay? One airplane you get on, it's like, well, 55, we got 55 knots and we're going to be moving at this altitude. You're just doing all that airplane talk, right?
Mm.
But then the other airplane is like, well, what button is this? How does that work? I've never done this before. Do we pull the gear up first or what plane are you gonna get into? Plane number 1 or plane number 2?
Number 1.
So by what you're saying, do you see why women don't want to fuck guys like you? Because because there's no experience, and this is why y'all hate. See, this is why the red pill and manosphere has been created, because you guys don't know how to express yourselves. So you get mad at women and use a crutch as they're the problem.
Right.
And you're the problem. Lucario?
Yeah, that's the thing, caller. You got to understand, right? Once she sees that you're coming at her where you don't know what you want, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, then she's like, oh, well, I shouldn't bother with this guy. Why would I even bother to deal with you when, based off of your behavior, right, I can tell that most likely you're not going to be that guy. It's just really that simple. Because see, the thing that you got to say is you're talking about style, right? But this is why you got to get coaching. Because see, it's a lot of it is not necessarily even what you say. It's about you believing what you say and having that conviction to say what you want, to get across what you want, so the girl feels it, and then she reciprocates based off of her feeling that energy. But the way you're talking, you're like, hey, what's up? My name is so and so, and yeah, so we should get together and hook up sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would she want to? You saying when there's another, right? Why would she want to do that when there's another guy who just spoke to her an hour ago, but he was like, hey baby, how you doing? What's your name? Oh, Tamara, nice to meet you. So listen, I'm over. He's like, he's smooth. He's charismatic. He has that energy. He has that vibe, right? So what's going to happen is she's going to compare you to that guy. And you see what I'm saying? And you're nowhere near the smoothness, the confidence of that guy. So in her mind, she says, I'm gonna choose that guy and I'm not gonna choose you. That's how women think. And this is why it's important for you to understand yourself and have that energy and be confident and be sure about what you want.
Yeah, 'cause you don't have a game plan, young man.
Right.
And the worst part about it, you don't even have a game plan to fuck. How does that work? Okay, caller. You have your own place?
Yeah, I'm renting.
Okay, that's cool. You're young, that's cool. So she's like, okay, you're at the mall. She's like, okay, cool. Well, you know what? All right, I'll come by. No, come on.
All right, go ahead.
I'll come by your place at 10 o'clock tonight. Walk us through where we're going to go. What we going to see? She knocks on that door. Walk us through. What's going to happen? That's a question.
All right, yeah.
You don't even know. You want to know why you don't know what happens? Because the shit you saying doesn't work and they've never knocked on your door. That's why you don't even know what the fuck to do. Do you not see that?
Wait, let me ask you a question. What do you do? You have a job or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I work in the kitchen.
You say you work where?
In the kitchen, I think.
In the kitchen.
Okay. So you cook?
No, I do the dishwashing.
Okay. So do you have some sort of like passion or some sort of goal that you want to happen in your life?
Yeah.
Well, what is that?
Psychology. I really like psychology.
Okay. So you want to work in psychology, like be a person that works in that field, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now check this out. Let's say later on down the line in the future, right? Somebody that knows somebody could hook you up with a job or career in that field, right? Now, what's gonna fuck the situation up? Because you're gonna get the phone call like, yo, this person I met this person and looking for somebody to take this position. Now, if you are not ready for that position, when it comes through, you're going to miss out on that position or in that situation because you haven't prepared yourself for it when it arises. So what Steve is saying is this: you want to fuck, but when we say, okay, she comes to your door and what are you going to do? You haven't even prepared for when that happens. So you're saying, I want pussy, but I haven't even prepared for getting the pussy if it actually comes to my door. You don't know what I'm saying?
Right. You have no C plan. You don't believe there's a C. You just keep doing B and over again, knowing and accepting the same weird ass results. And then when, like you said, when just like those two women asked you to go out and you got all scared and shit. When that motherfucking woman says that she's down, like I was saying earlier, your fear of rejection, fear of change, fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, fear of embarrassment, fear of, criticism. You don't even know what to do at the door. What do you do? Come on, dog. She knocks on your door. What do you saying? Let's come over. She said, say you want to fuck? Okay, I'll be over there at 10 o'clock. What are you doing?
I'm not. Shit.
What? So wait, she
I thought it's just supposed to happen. Like,
wait, like what? Porn? What?
I mean, not exactly. Not like that.
Wait. How's what?
Knows what she's coming for.
Wait, sir. Do you grill food? Have you ever used a grill before and cooked food on a grill?
Yeah.
What did you have to do to the food before you put it on the grill?
You got to set it out.
You got to marinate it, dumb fuck. You have to marinate it. You have to marinate the meat. So she knows she wants to fuck. Okay, fucking's on the table. But what are you going to do to marinate her to say, yes, I'm going to start unbuttoning my clothes and give him some of that motherfucking monkey meat? What are you going to do? What are you going to say? How are you going to greet her at the door? What are you going to do? She's at the door. You just open the door. She's standing there. What are you going to do?
I'm going to greet her first, right? Man, fuck. This is horrible, bro.
What?
I don't know what to do.
And you want to know what? You'll be the first one in line at the Manosphere and Red Pill. And those motherfuckers start saying women's hypergamous nature, they're monkey branching, they're always moving up, they're always looking for the top this and top that. And you're going to be right in line saying, you're right, these women ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't never going to Manosphere.
Oh, you will, because you'll get some off. Go, I'm sorry, Lucario.
Because you know what I'm noticing is that you think, and this is the problem with a lot of guys, it's not just you. I notice with a lot of guys. Y'all think shit's just gonna happen. So you want sex, you want to hook up with girls. You're like, oh, I just thought like she comes through and is just gonna happen. You know, a girl will come to your house, you thinking sex gonna happen, and she'll leave and never fuck you the whole time. She'll spend it. You'll be putting on some Netflix and shit. You'll be scared to make a move and shit. Y'all sitting there watching fucking whatever on Netflix and shit. You eating popcorn. And you probably try to put an arm around her. You do that thing where the old school thing where they yawn, and then probably put the arm around the girl and shit. And 2 hours pass by, and then you still ain't take her to the bedroom, nothing. And then she says, it's getting late, I gotta go. And then now you pissed off because y'all ain't fucked because you thought it was just supposed to happen. But you have to lead, guide, and direct the shit the whole way.
Right, and caller, which you don't understand because I'm probably the calls. Call what I'm saying to you. We got to grab other calls. What I'm saying to you, brother, is that you don't have any game or plan. You don't know how to this thing. Okay, do you understand, caller? And what is it? 30 days in July, or is it 31? I guess we'll say 20.
I think it's 31.
31. So in 21 days, it's going to be a special moment for men. Why do you think that? In 21 days. Why do you think 21 days is a special moment for all men all around the world? Why do you think?
I know, Steve, the new batch of women.
Right, the new batch of women that are looking to fuck, suck, drink, drugs, and do what, for the first time they have freedom from their parents. And for the first time they can go and do whatever they want, when they want, why they want, and they have nobody to look behind them. And you're telling me this is what she's going to get from you?
Crazy.
Do you think she's going to want to fuck you or be with you knowing she's looking for dick, looking for new experiences, looking to lick some pussy, some of them, and some looking to get trains ran on them and everything in between? And why do you think you're going to fail and she ain't going to want to fuck with you? Because you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Mister, I want to go fuck you, but okay, she says she wants to fuck, but you don't know what to do when she gets to the door. I know, caller. We got to move on, dog.
Get some coaching. Hit us up for some coaching, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get coaching. I'm gonna get coaching.
Respect, man. Respect. Oh, okay. Yeah, the guys' lines are open. Yeah, the Cario. This is what is so crazy. If you peel back every manosphere motherfucking guy and every red pill guy that complains, this is him.
Right.
What you see on the right here. All you guys, this is you.
Right.
That right there. No plan.
That's a fact, because I'm telling you, see, the problem with a lot of these guys, man, one of it is that they follow women. Because if you notice, he was like, well, she said, let's go get drinks. So I'm going to go get drinks. And he interprets that as she's trying to fuck him. That's not how it is.
Area code 914. What's your question, brother? What's up? 914, sir. What's up, brother?
Yeah, what's up, Steve? What up, man? It's Jay. Lacari, what up, man?
This dude, what's going on, bro?
How can we help you, sir? What's up?
You're chilling, man. Nah, Lacari, I was watching a video, so I meant to ask you last time when I was there, but I know I was a little too long. You were talking about there was a video you put on, right? In this video, and you said it in this video that about being a nice guy, how women would treat. I think it was a clip you had of a lady. You were saying that too, how a lady would treat a nice, how women think they're better than the son about nice guy. But my question to you guys is, right, I'm starting to confuse. What makes a guy a nice guy? But what if you're just a good person in general? I mean, if you're just a good person.
No, so this is the thing. This is the thing. Hold on. So what it is this, right? A nice guy, right, is different than a guy who's just a good person. Like me and Steve, we're good people. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We treat people cool. Yeah. We pay our taxes. We're law-abiding citizens, all that other shit. Right? But what makes you a nice guy, right? What makes you a nice guy is when you do things for the woman. Do you understand? So we don't do things for women. We do things for ourselves.
Yeah, but
you see what I'm saying? Assholes. Right. So what happens is
for April, you never did anything for April. You never did anything out of generosity.
No. This is what you're not getting. This is what you're not getting. Everything that I do for April is coming through me, meaning this is what I want to do for the situation, because that's part of me. Like, meaning, this is why I say vetting. When I'm in a situation with any woman, whether she's my wife, girlfriend, or whatever it is like that, right? When I say I'm not doing it for her, what I mean is I'm not disregarding myself out of the situation and doing things strictly for her. So for example, so what happens is like, let's say, for example, a guy meets a woman, right? And she says she likes roses or some shit, right? That guy don't give a fuck about no roses. He don't want to buy no roses, and he don't give a two shits about going to the flower shop. But what he does is he goes to get the roses, buys the things for her. Okay. He's doing that for her. That's what a nice guy does.
So if you look at the car, he treats April very well, but you don't understand the why behind that. Right. She earned that, sir. You don't
exactly.
Understand? Because her
I'm not saying
listen, because of her cooperation, and she followed his program.
Right.
The problem with nice guys is that y'all are always victims. You want validation. You lie to women. You don't think highly of yourself. You think more of the woman than you do yourself, and you don't go after what you want.
Like caller, remember you said this real quick. I remember you called in and you said you were supposed to see a girl or you wanted to see her at a certain time and day, and then she said, "Oh, can we do this other thing?" And then you sort of changed your plans for her, right? Remember you said you did some shit like that?
Yeah.
Right. That's being a nice guy.
Good guy. Good guy.
That's being a nice guy, bro.
What's up, buddy?
If you tell a girl, hey, listen, this is the plan, this is the time I have, and she's like, oh, I can't do that because my kids and all that, you'd be like, well, listen, handle your kids and hit me back when you free at this time, or hit me back later when you're free, and it will set up another time. But what happens is, what you do is you'll make excuses for women and you'll bend over backwards for the woman. So you'll change plans to try to appease the woman. That's being a nice guy. Do you see what I'm saying?
You follow her program.
Right. Does that make sense?
And women don't want that.
No, I agree. No, I see what you're saying. No, I see what you're saying. Because I thought that, like, a good person, if you're just a good person. Because the reason I asked you, there was a show that Lucario, you and Steve, that y'all should bring up about this guy. I forgot the name of the show. And this dude, like, he used to do everything for that woman. But the woman would go after bad boys, who treat her like shit. But I'm not watching the show, huh?
Because, like Lucario said, Lucario and I we're good people, okay? It's just we're assholes to women. And we don't try. Okay, we don't try to be dicks, jerks, and assholes. It's just how we believe in ourselves, because we're not trying to fit into what? Her program. They don't like that. We're not trying to seek her approval. They don't like that. They hate the fact that we're not scared. They hate the fact that we don't rush for the pussy. We do things at our own pace. They hate the fact that we take risks and we do what we want and we are clear and concise on who the fuck we are. And you ready to call them? We don't give a fuck what they think. If you like us, so what? If you don't, so what?
Wait, Cole, let me ask you a question. Real quick, because this popped in my head. Describe to me the baddest chick that you ever like what's your ideal chick? Like, she's the baddest chick. Just describe her like
thick. No, a woman with a thick, nice body. I don't care about the black, white, but nice body, flat stomach.
Okay, cool. Now, okay, perfect. Now, name me something you hate doing.
Something I hate doing, spending money on bullshit. I don't like.
Okay, cool, perfect. So now, let's say there was a bad chick with a thick body, and she said to you, hey, listen, I will fuck you and suck the shit out your dick, but I want you to spend money on some frivolous shit tonight. Would you go do it? Would you do it to fuck her?
No. Okay.
No.
Why? Because, like I said, because I had it's because I started listening to you and Steve and stuff like that. Never do stuff for a woman. I had changed my ways, and that's when I'm like, damn. Because back then I would have go along, hope I get pussy, and sometimes it does work. But I find
but that's what we're saying. So what we're saying is, if you was to do the thing that you didn't like just to fuck that girl, that would be you being a nice guy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's when you do shit for the woman, even though you don't want to do it. It has nothing to do with what you're trying to do, but you're just trying to get some pussy. So you're going to do things for her to try to win favors her. And the funny part is, most of the time when guys do that type of shit, when they do that nice guy shit, those are the guys that curse women out because they feel like they're entitled to the pussy. Because they're like, I did all these nice things for you. How come you're not fucking me? And then they start, you know what I'm saying? They start cursing these women out.
Caller, we don't tell you to hit women. You don't need to yell at women. You don't need to cuss them out. What makes us assholes, jerks, and bad and all that shit that they say is that we can say no and goodbye. That's it. You're not special until you show me you're special. And listen, April, every day April wakes up, she's like, I got myself a man. Fuck you, bitch.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Because I reap the benefit. See, think about a benefit package. The ladies have got to prove their worth, but when they get around a man, the benefit package of a man, because women want to be loved by a man. They want to be held by a man. They want to be looked at by a man. They want to do things with a man because a man operates different than the average guys. So this is why we're the prize. So when they modify their behavior, cooperate, and follow the program, then the benefit packages on the back end doesn't make you weak and soft because you're getting the benefits of the man. Then you're saying that, you know what, you're showing me now that you're worth me giving some of me, or we're showing some of my parts of me to you that I don't show anybody else. Caller.
Right.
Okay, no. Yeah, I definitely what you're saying. Last thing, so real quick. The last caller, right? You had called him about Dirty Mac, and Steve kept saying Dirty Mac, right? Mm-hmm. But I see where he was coming from a little bit when he told a girl, when the girl said, okay, regardless if the girl had asked him to go out for a drink or not. Let's just say, look, I'm talking myself. Like me, when I ask women to go out for a drink, right? And I know Steve won't get me about that. Even though I do want to fuck, but I still want to feel the person out, though. I still I feel uncomfortable when a woman is coming with my spot.
No, that's fine. The problem with the other caller was she's the one who said, let's go for drinks, which means he's following her lead, hoping he's going to get pussy by following her.
See, it's one thing to say, let's go out from drinks and see what happens from there.
Right.
That's what I say. I would say that because I'll be nervous. I like people know where I live.
Right. No. That's fine because you're leaving the door open for the possibility. Like some of the Carl said earlier on, which y'all guys understand. See, there are women that will say that, you know what, I hope April ain't around. She cover her ears and shit. There are women that say, you know what, I'm going to give Lucario a piece of my mind. I don't like how he's treating me. So I'm going to have him come over, and I'm not going to fuck him. I'm not going to give him no pussy. And she calls her girlfriend up, don't fuck him, girl. Oh, don't worry, girl. I ain't going to fuck him. I ain't going to do anything. And then she opens that door, she's buttered. Oh, my God, I want to fuck you. I'm sorry, I was wrong. That's game. Versus the women that say, you know what? He is sweet. He is kind. He is thoughtful. Man, and you know what, girl? Tonight might be the night. And then you walk in that door and you like, well, is it okay if I come? And she's like, oh, man, my pussy dried. I'm not going to fuck this guy. What I'm saying to you is that it's okay to say, let's go. Listen, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to want to fuck. But what we've been trying to tell you, have you not seen the first, Game Kings? Have you not seen that? Caller, have you not seen it?
No, I ain't see it, no.
So you got to see it, bro. Come on.
Right, the first Game Kings, who was it? Was it Boss Mac? That's it.
No, look, Curry, I don't have Cash App, PayPal, but I do
Caller. No, if you're on the Bad Boy membership, you get to watch it for free. Don't lie. They already had that shit. So look.
I understand,
Dick,
but
listen,
caller, the Bad Boy membership, he doesn't do that.
Listen, Dick is a gift that you don't give away for free when you have game. Period.
That's a fact.
That means you hold the dick back from the market. Do you understand the market? What do you think the market is flooded with right now, caller? Losers and dick.
Losers is flooded with dick. Guys who know what they're talking about. I agree with you.
Right.
Yes, it's true.
So you can't lead with dick. You got to lead with your fucking name and your program.
That's a fact. That's real shit. See, the thing is, and I was gonna do a whole video on this. Oh shit, it's almost 2. I gotta leave in 5 minutes.
Okay, no doubt.
I got a fucking conversation. But anyway, I want to say this. See, this is what you guys gotta understand, right? See, a lot of guys think that dick is, as good as women love the dick, right? The dick ain't really the thing that gets a woman hooked. What gets a woman hooked is the man. You understand? And so what happens is that when a woman texts you and she's like, oh, I've been thinking about you all day. I can't stop thinking about you. I want to see you again or whatever. That's because of the feeling she gets when she's in your presence. That's because of how she experiences life by interacting with you on as a whole. So what happens is that a lot of guys out there, women don't get that experience with those guys because those guys don't know themselves. And because they don't know themselves, then they act like everybody else. And so therefore you don't separate yourself from everybody else, right? And then, but when you do know yourself, you separate yourself from everybody else, which makes you way more valuable in her eyes than anybody else because she can see who you are and why you're that valuable, which is what gets her hooked and what gets her attached. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times, these nice guys and these guys who, you know what I'm saying, are trying to fucking do whatever the woman says, or these guys that are trying to fuck all their coworkers and shit, and all these guys that want to holler at all the bitches at the gym, and they're thirsty for the pussy, and I'll do anything for you, and all of that shit, bro. That's the type of shit that makes it easier for guys who got game, because once a chick deals with a dude who has game, it's over, bro. She's like, damn, I haven't seen a man in forever. And finally I saw a man, but you got to be that man first in order for her to experience that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know some guys want to call in, Stephen will call you, but I appreciate the information.
Good call.
Thank you very much, man.
All right, thank you, brother. We appreciate this.
Yes,
Yeah, I think this will be the last call. This might be the last call.
Last call.
484. What's your question, brother? What's up?
Hey, salute. What's going on, brothers, man? I appreciate y'all time. I'll cut straight to it.
Yes, sir.
Lucario, I listened to something that you had mentioned before as far as being in an open relationship, and something that you said really stuck with me as far as number one, the pussy not yours. So like, get out of your mind, get out of your ego that the pussy isn't yours. But what else would you recommend as far as somebody possibly looking into getting into an open relationship and knowing from time to time you might have to share the pussy? What you think?
Well, the thing is this, right? If you're in a situation, right, where you actually want to open situation, right, you have to have a whole different mindset about sex. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't come to an open relationship or non-monogamy if you have the same type of mindset that a monogamous person has when it comes to sex. Because what happens is, in a monogamous situation, the monogamous person has the mindset of sex is the big focal point of whether or not our relationship is going to work or it's going to end. Meaning that if you have sex with somebody else, it's going to end. If you don't, then it's not going to end. We could probably keep it going. And that's a big, big thing. In non-monogamous situations, you got to look at sex differently because it doesn't hold that same weight. But what happens is, in any of your relationships, right, all you have to do is figure out what type of situation that you want, right? And then create that situation for yourself regardless.
Now, caller, I'm about to blow your mind. You ready for this, caller? You ready for this, caller? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is going to shock you and everybody else. Is that you don't realize that you're already sharing the pussy right now as we speak.
Right. It's the same shit.
Right, the same shit. Because every woman that you meet, do you think she's in her ivory tower with a chastity belt on? You don't think you don't think she's sucking, fucking, and having a good time?
Right. Yeah, I know the reality of it, man. I know the women going to step out from time to time, but I mean, when you're in non-monogamous relationship, like you're aware of it.
Brother, I'm not saying step out. I'm saying before you meet her, there was either a dick she had this weekend or two dicks she had this weekend. She's already seen fucking, playing with her pussy. Right. And it's not just another guy. The dildo is part of it too. She been sticking shit up her pussy. So the thing is, why do y'all make such a big deal of it? You walk up on her, she's already doing what Lucario's saying he's doing right. He's not doing anything different than what's happening to all you guys when you walk up on a woman. It's just you don't accept it.
It's pride and ego. It's pride and ego. You know, really, I'm self-aware to see that it's pride and ego, but trying to put that to the side. But as y'all saying, look at sex different. So then your pride and ego not even attached to that because the sex don't have to hold that weight.
But wait a second, caller. Do you, when you see a piece of ass you like, do you say, well, damn, she fucked Roger and Bob this weekend? Man, you don't say that. No, it doesn't say that because what you don't understand. It's not your ego. It's your fucking feelings. See, you start attaching your fucking feelings to that woman. So then that's where the ego comes out and you see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what Lucario's saying is that he's living the life that you guys are living. It's just you don't realize you're living the life that he's living because he's doing what you guys are doing right now. It's just you don't want to see it for what it is. You want to live in a could-be world, Lucario.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. See, the thing is this, right? A lot of it is just illusion in your mind. Like, if you eat eggs for breakfast, it's going to taste the same as if you cook eggs for dinner. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same concept. So the thing is, this is why I said your mindset has to just be different. So you can't. So that's the problem with a lot of guys. They have this mindset or the illusion of because this is the thing. Like Steve was saying.
No, what do that analogy mean though? Before you move on, like what do you mean by that analogy?
It's the same.
Like, so basically, what I'm saying, right? So what I'm saying is that just because you call a woman your girlfriend doesn't make the difference of a chick you call a girl you're hooking up with, because it's the same concept. So meaning, if you met Tiffany last week and y'all been fucking, Tiffany been fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry also, and because that's just her fuck buddies. Now, if you get into
that's way different though. Like a chick you casually fucking, and the chick who you want to be in a relationship with, you're not treating them the same.
But notice what I'm saying. You treating them how you treat them is different, but what I'm saying is the sexual act is still the same. So, okay, let me ask you a question. If you walked in on two couples having sex, could you tell the difference between one couple fucking and one couple making love, or does it look the same?
I could probably tell the difference. Yeah.
What's the difference?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, if one is they face to face, he on top, they kissing and doing all that slow grind, they probably making love. The one who got their bent over, pounding her shit, he probably fucking her.
So but aren't they doing? They're both putting dick in pussy, right?
Yeah, true.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's the same. That's what I'm saying. It's the same shit. You guys delude yourself to think it's different. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's literally the same thing. So what I'm saying is, eggs is the same in the morning as it is at night. Tastes the fucking same. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys. You see what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you the cure. You want to know what the cure to get rid of all this stuff is? When you have a roster of pussy. When you have women in the roster, you don't give a fuck about that shit, dog.
Right.
And that's the least of my worries.
Right, but what I'm saying is you're too worried about the bitch versus yourself, man.
Right.
You got to understand. Listen, a lot of y'all guys don't. I know it's gonna sting. A lot of y'all guys are bad in bed. A lot of y'all guys don't know how to handle women. A lot of y'all guys don't know how to talk to people. I'm serious. So they will get with you, but they're gonna feel there's something missing because y'all are not attentive lovers. Y'all don't know how to. Y'all don't understand women enough to keep them around or to keep them from fucking other guys.
Right.
Respectfully, that's not true, brother. But I do appreciate y'all.
No, it is. It is. If you ain't got no, okay, listen. you want to disagree, but look, you came in with the question, right?
Yeah, really, Lucario is really the only person who speaks that I found. He's really the only person that speaks on non-monogamy and open relationships.
Right, but this is the thing. This is the thing, caller. This is the thing. Got to understand. This is what I'm saying. See, you can't. Okay. You can't. Okay, think about this. You watch basketball, right? Right. When when Steph Curry puts the ball in the net, do they say it's a touchdown?
No, of course not.
Right, because it's not football. So what I'm saying is, if you try to be on some non-monogamous shit, you can't look at non-monogamy through monogamy. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things you got to understand. You can't, if you're constantly trying to compare it or look at it through the same lens or through the same type of situation, you're not going to understand it. You're not going to be able to do it. You see what I'm saying?
And real quick, a lot of you, and I say this with love, a lot of y'all guys got to stay in your lane. Y'all just not built for this shit. Most built for get even one woman, more or less another woman, or be able to handle a woman, be with another. Y'all can't handle, y'all like the lifestyle, but y'all can't handle what comes with the lifestyle. Right. So y'all got to stay in y'all lane and realize that this ain't built for all you guys. Because you got
that could be true, but that's why I'm calling in. I'm asking questions to people who live in that to learn as much as I can.
So let me ask you a question. So would you feel some type of way if your main girl came home and was like, I can't fuck you tonight because my pussy hurt?
Hell yeah, yes, of course.
Okay, so then non-monogamy is not for you. Then it's not for you. Why would you care?
Hold on. Not for you. Because here's my thing though. I'm cool with it as long as it don't interrupt what we got. So if she come home saying, "Oh, I can't fuck you because my pussy hurt," then I'm not losing out, and then I would have a problem with that.
How about now, if it don't affect nothing, if you have other women? How are you losing out? How are you losing out if you have other women?
But then I'd be going out to fuck other women out of spite, out of not having it.
No, see,
Steve, hold on, Steve. I gotta go because I gotta do this call. But you keep going. You keep going, Steve. I'm gonna head out.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, caller. Listen to what I'm saying. Caller, listen. I understand what you're saying, but you're not looking at it. If you're mad at her, you're not mad at her. You're mad at the fact that she has other guys that she could fuck. And you're looking at you and you don't have anybody to fuck.
No, that's not true, brother. The part I would be mad at in y'all scenario was she saying she coming home and won't let me fuck because she was just getting drilled. Yes, I would have a problem. Who wouldn't have a problem with that? Like, I mean, even if it's non-monogamous, like if you losing out on something, you gonna feel some type of way.
But call her, is she your girl? Or is she someone you fucking? All right, what's the question? Is she your girl or is she someone you fucking?
In that scenario, it's your girl. But I'm saying in a regular sense, if it's your girl, you're gonna feel some type of way. If it's just if it's just something on your roster, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Well, no, right.
If it's just a chick on your roster, I wouldn't give a fuck.
But if she's your girl, then you will already have in place an understanding. So let me ask this question. So if she is your girl and she's with you, are you having an open relationship? Yes or no?
Right now, no.
Okay, then. So then she should never tell you her pussy's sore then because you're not having an open relationship because that's the program. But you're saying you want to have an open relationship, right?
That's the point that I want to get to. Yes. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay, you're trying to. And I would, if I was you, I wouldn't do it. I think you're ready for that stuff. But I'm just saying you can do it if you want. But I'm saying you won't be able to handle that because once you say I want an open relationship, right? Once you say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then what comes with it is that my pussy's sore because I just got done fucking somebody else. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That comes with the program. So now, right now, it's just you and I. You're not you and I, but you and the woman, right?
Right.
But you're saying to her that, okay, now I want it to be open. So once you say it's open, you cannot get mad at her for fucking other guys because that's the rules that you set. So you can't get mad at her at that point.
And you know, it could be because on one end, that's happening anyway. Like men, we stepping out, but I've come to the point where I tell women, I'm going to be with multiple women. I'm going to be with other women. And, you know, we usually not in a relationship, so it's cool. So they don't, have no problems with it. I tell them, all right, I'm going to be with different women, whatever. But when you add in like, all right, now I got a main woman I'm with, I still want to step out and be with other women. And it's unrealistic to say, okay, I'm going to go out and step with other women and you can't do nothing. Like, that's unrealistic.
Well, that's unrealistic. But you know what's weird? Watch this. You know what's so crazy? Let me show you a game. I know a lot of my boys, right? They have their main, right?
Right.
And they have what they call girlfriends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And their girlfriends they've had for years now. And these women don't fuck with anybody. They just sit their ass home and wait for them because they're loyal to that dick right there. Even though the thing is, remember, it's the one thing guys don't give women is free will. See, most guys, like you say, just say, I want to fuck women, but you got to sit and you can't do anything. But what you want to do is tell her she can do it and do what she wants to do until she realizes that, you know what, it's not even worth it. I've got something better over here with my man, so I'm just not going to do it at all. So it's just letting them see it first, let them decide.
But leave the door open to say you can walk out the whole time knowing she ain't going to walk out the door because you ain't going to leave a house.
Well, I know how good I am with myself and women, so I always love to tell them, go date and see where you want to see. I don't give a fuck. Go be. I tell them from jump to, look, I'm so fucking arrogant. I'll even go live with you on the air and pick out your outfit for that guy. I don't give a fuck. You don't faze me. Because in her mind, she's thinking, why are you getting rid of me? Why are you pushing me towards other guys? What, is it because these other women? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is, if you want to go out there and be with other guys, I'm not going to stop you because as soon as you try to play daddy to these girls and say you can't do something, they're going to show you, I'm going to show you I can do it. Fuck what you think. You see what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah, no, that's real talk.
It's all love. It's all love. No, and like I said, sit on that real quick. Like I was saying, I love what you're saying. You just have to remember, when your program changes and you want to go open, you're gonna have to accept what comes with open. You can't get mad at that point. So you got to ask yourself, do I want to have an open relationship knowing that she can see other guys? Now you see motherfuckers with game. Here's the crazy thing. We have open relationships because we tell them women to go out with you, not you, but go out with the guys. If you want to go out, if you want them to take you around the world, if you want to pay your bills, you want to hang out, go do that shit. Because listen, I'm not your man and I'm not going to be your man. And when I can see you, I'll see you. But until then, do what you want to do. So it's already set up to be open. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't want, but when they fall, the thing is, when they fall in love with you on a higher level, they're going to be loyal to your dick and they don't want to be with anybody else. But they make the choice that they don't want to be with anybody else. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
So that's the game, right? Yeah. So I'm saying don't look for open. Start with open. And I promise you, when you that man, she's going to cut off the dick. She's going to cut him off and listen, and she's going to be okay with your lifestyle. Because, okay, how many times have you seen a commercial like a Raisin Bran or Grape Nuts commercial where there's like one bowl of this equals 12 bowls of that? You ever see those commercials? Well, think about this. One of you, when you have game, equals hundreds of them. So then she's going to say, well, if I want to find you, like, let's say you're a 484. If I want to find a man like you, I've got a Frankenstein. Rob has to be funny. John has to be intellectual. This guy has to do, you see what I'm saying? She's got to Frankenstein you, and she's going to realize once she puts all those motherfuckers together, it's still not you. So she's going to say, well, you know what? I know he has other women, but when I'm with him, he makes me feel bam. And at that point, she's going to say, okay, listen, just don't talk about other women around me. I know you're fucking other women. I know you're seeing other women. I don't want to see anybody else. I'm loyal to your dick. And that's why you can have what you want. I want to fuck other women. And I kind of know you don't want her fucking anybody at all. So if you don't want her fucking anybody at all, push her towards the other guys so she can see why she should be on that dick. See, that's some
real shit, man.
That's game. I got you, big dog. I got you. That's a good ass fucking call, brother. I got you. That's game right there.
You, man. I appreciate you for real. So I'm gonna sit on that, think on that, man. Yes. Salute to you. Yeah, respect. I appreciate your time, bro.
All right, motherfucking right. I appreciate you, man. We'll throw you back in, man. Great call. Let me grab Eric code 254. What's your question, brother? What's up? 254 going once. 254 going twice. 254. Are you there? Hello. 254. Hello. Yes. Okay. What's going on, man? What's up?
Sir.
What's up, my brother?
Okay, so basically, I want to know, like, how could I break up with my girl in the most respectful way?
Are you ready? We're done. Goodbye.
Oh, basically, just do it. But
okay,
listen.
But listen what? Listen to what?
Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, if I should just keep her around because she's still trying. So I'm like,
no, but wait. Time out. Why do you want to break up with her?
Because I just want to focus on me. I'm trying to become a better person, and I feel like,
well, you're not becoming a better person. That's an excuse. You're lying right there. But let's say. So you're saying. So what does she got to do with you becoming a better person?
I feel like.
Oh, tell me how you feel. Go ahead. Tell me how you feel. Go ahead. How you feel? Tell us how you feel.
It's just well, okay. I'm gonna just tell you what I know. It's just not. It's not helping me in any way no more. So
helping you? Okay.
It's just time to let go.
So you want her to validate you? You want her to cut your fucking bread and kiss your ass?
No.
So then what? Okay, what does she have to do with you becoming your own man?
Exactly, nothing at all. But I spent like a lot of time with her, and I feel like I don't know.
Then why don't you just cut her ass off? Then you can't because you're fucking. You love her. Why don't you just be honest and say you got fucking feelings and you're in your feminine right now, and maybe she's trying to get rid of your ass and you want to keep her around? That's what it sounds like. It doesn't make any sense. Look, a motherfucker ain't gonna call the show talking about, well, yeah, I want to be a man, but I'm gonna cut this piece of pussy off and shit to be a man. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
So can we be honest? Come on, let's unring the bell and let's try it again. Hello, caller. Right. What is your question, sir?
Okay. My question is, how could I keep her around and fuck other women?
Oh, and how long you been with her for?
For a year.
Okay, let me ask you a dumb question. Have you named the pussy yet?
I have, but
what?
We don't forgot about it.
Yeah, no. You done forgot about it.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so you ain't really being suave with it. You're not showing her why she should be on your dick. And when's the last text message you sent to her? What did you say? What's the last text message you sent to
her? She said good morning. I replied to her text. I said good afternoon, and then she said, "How'd you sleep?"
Well, why don't you stop all this good morning shit and be honest with her and let her know that this is a situation. I care about you, and this is why I'm talking about you. I want to see other women, and I want to see you also. And why don't you give her the choice to make? Why wouldn't you give her the choice?
Because I feel like I done waited too long.
Well, wait, are we back to our feelings again?
Well, no.
Okay.
I know I waited too long because it's been a year.
Wait. You fucked up, but now you change your mind. So you're allowed to say that I want to see other women. Now, wait, let me ask you a question. Is she allowed to see other guys?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
No, time out. Wait. You want to have this conversation? We got to make sure we have everything in row. What are the rules? You want other pussy? We got that, but what are the rules? What can she do?
I don't hold any restrictions on her. Like I don't.
So she can see other. So she can see other people. So you got to make sure you tell her that. I want to see other women. Cause don't give her this. I'm trying to find myself. See what you guys try to do, what women do to y'all. Well, I need some space to self-discover myself. That means she's just fucking somebody else. But you ain't fucking right now. So what you got to do is, I don't think you're prepared for this. I know you want other women, but I don't think you built to have a roster of women, dog. Because you want me to tell you why? Because you can't tell this one what the deal is. So how are you going to maintain 2 or 3 women and tell them what the deal is if you can't tell the one, sir?
Because like I didn't start it off like that.
No, but now, sir, I'm saying it doesn't matter where you start. It's what you are. So I'm asking you, if you can't do it now, how are you going to do that with 3 or 4 women?
Yeah, that's right.
So don't do it. Listen, if I was you, get out of that neighborhood and go back into your lane and stay in that lane and stop trying to be more than what you can handle. You're not built to have multiple women because you cannot control the one that you have right now.
So basically just stay in this lane with her.
Well, that's your lane. Okay. Your lane is a one woman guy. You're not built.
I promise you, it's not like that. I tried.
Says the guy that called.
I just can't help it.
Wait, says the guy that called and said, "How do I do it?" Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, because I don't want to hurt her.
Wait. How do you order food?
I tell him what I want.
Right. Do you sit there and say, "Well, can you please give me a second, give me a year to think about what I want to order because I'm not sure what I want." You're just not. Listen, I don't want to hurt your feelings. You just ain't built to be that part of the game, dog. You just gotta be happy with what you got, dog, because you ain't built to have more than one woman.
But that's the thing, though. I'm not happy.
Well, then fire her. Then, if you're not happy, let her go.
I tried. She's not trying to let me go, though.
There is no try. This is why I tell you can't handle more than one woman. Why don't you?
Okay.
Listen, look,
I see.
This is not working out. I'm not feeling you. But if you want to fuck still on the back end, we can, but do what you want to do. But see, you don't have the balls to do that. That's why you should stay in your lane. If you can't tell a woman goodbye, then you ain't ready to be a man. Because part of being a man is saying, bye, I don't need you. So long. Peace.
I told her bye.
You told her bye.
I felt bad. And she was crying. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'm going to take her back. I'm going to work on it. Whatever.
And how did your pussy feel when you did that? How did it feel? How did tell me? I'm serious. I'm not joking. How did your pussy feel crawling back? How did it feel?
It didn't feel good at all because I knew I wasn't being truthful.
No, because she knew you were a bitch. And I say that with love. See, you live in a neighborhood, and this is the neighborhood you need to go back to. It's called the neighborhood of poor me. That's all. You need to go to the neighborhood that you don't believe in yourself. Life is too hard. I'm a victim. I can't do anything. And my pussy is tighter than hers, which means when you talk to her, you sound like.
I can't even do shit right here. And you know that, man. What?
That's what she sees. So
I
guess.
promise you, that
Wait,
is
no,
not
no,
what
no,
it
no.
is, though.
But no, sir. What you don't understand is that woman is running game on your punk ass, and you don't even see it.
How's that?
Well, my name is Susie, and today my role I'm going to play with the caller is going to be Crocodile Tears 104 to make him feel bad. Why would you do this? And why would you leave me? And all she's doing is flipping her fucking magazine. I don't understand why you care. I don't. And look at you. Well, I'm sorry, baby. Please, I didn't mean it. You know what she's saying? You sucker. She's running game on you right now. You need to go watch The Idol. That's what Lucario got me on. Watch The Idol and watch how women run game. She's running game on you, brother, okay? So I got to move on to the next call, but she's running game on you, brother, okay?
All right, for sure.
I
Appreciate
respect.
it.
Yeah, get your nuts. Let your nuts drop. Gentlemen, your nuts should go doom, doom. They should drop. All your nuts should drop, gentlemen. And in order for your nuts to drop, this is why we say you got to have a program. So, gentlemen, we do like 15 more minutes. Y'all want to call in and got a question, we'll ask you. You can ask the question, then we got to do about probably 15 more minutes because we got a show tonight. Zag, myself, and 50, we're going to be talking about fucking and mouthpiece. Text message, she said, an ex reached out to me, sent me screenshots of her Skype. Steve, what's the right way to position myself? Well, Steven, what you got to do is don't look at what she sends you. You got to lead. What is wrong with y'all? Why don't y'all lead? When a woman, okay, listen. When you have game, a woman's going to say, fuck you. I hate you. I can't stand you. But they're going to find a way to reach out to you by liking a Instagram post of yours. They're going to put a heart on it. They'll send you a message with emojis, crying faces, and all that other shit. So what is important is that you push aside all that other shit. And you said screenshots to my Skype. Let's see this shit. Let's see the fuck you talking about. Hold on, Jim. Let's see the fuck you talking about. Let's see what you're talking about, son. All right, Skype. Wait a second. Let me grab Anonymous while I'm looking at this. Anonymous, what's your question, brother? What's up?
Hey, Dean's Lifeblood at the warehouse. Quick one. Can't really tune into the recent shows because I'm doing the homework you gave me. I'm researching Rosetta Tharpe. So I'll get back to you. Yes. Thorpe. I almost said Rosetta Stone. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my boss doesn't hear me. I'm working. So, dude, I'm just gonna do homework and I'll check in back with you soon while I report. You know what I mean? Throw me back into the ocean, baby.
All right, back in the ocean. All right, let me go ahead and down. I got the message, so I'm gonna show everybody live. I'm gonna take her name out. And I'm gonna show everybody live the message that you have. All right, we're like blood. Get the ass off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick. Okay, we're gonna show you some game. I got you covered because remember, there's nothing a woman can say or do that we don't have game for. So I got the message. So I'm gonna show everybody the message. Okay. I deleted her name and all that other stuff, so you don't have to worry. Nobody's going to see that. We're just going to look at the message she sent you. All right, so let me show you the message real quick, gentlemen. Let me show you all the message that you got. Okay, here's the message. So I'm going to download it right now, and we're going to save the message, and then I'm going to show you guys the message live, and I'm going to show you how you should run game with what she's saying. So here we go. Here's the message. All right, guys, we're pulling up the message right now. So let's look at it right now. Oh, wait, shit. Fuck. Did I do it right? Fuck. Damn it, Steven. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's how it is. Okay, she said about possible, like to fix it. She said, I'll be leaving soon in an ideal world. I'd like to leave on a better, friendlier terms. I guess this is how I was like, wait a second. Wait one fucking second. You know why this guy got this fucking bullshit? Are you serious? Wait a second. Where's this? Wait a second. She didn't reach out to you like she wanted to fuck you? Guys, let's look at this shit one more time, gentlemen. Let's look at this shit right here. She's saying if it's possible and you like to fix it or whatever, I'll be leaving soon. And in an ideal world, I would like to leave on better, friendlier motherfucker. My brother, you need to go ahead and let her know. Where do you want to take her at? Hold on, let me find it. Where do you want to take her at, dog? Hey, dog. Where do you want to go with this silly ass, weak ass thing? Let me know. You tell me what corner do you want to take her on? Do you want to be on the corner of he's a loser in the friend zone? Or do you want to be in the corner of you ain't getting no booty, let's hang out? Where the fuck do you want to go with this silly ass shit that you're sending us? She's not trying to fuck with you. She's trying to figure out, big dog, and this the game women have. Where am I going to put you at? Are you going to be the sucker to fix shit? Are you going to be the sucker to help me move? Are you going to be the sucker that's my shoulder to cry on? Or are you going to be the sucker I use and pin the guys together? And you're asking me how you should position yourself with this shit? Brother, she's not trying to fuck you. She realized, and I say this with love, your dick game is so bad. Your mouthpiece is so bad. Women are not supposed to send you this. It's not supposed to be a friendlier term conversation, big dog. They're supposed, when y'all get in this argument, they're supposed to send you shit like this. They're supposed to say to you, I feel frozen. It's not fair. I can't move. I can't stand still. Why am I not enough? They're supposed to be sending you messages about how great you are, how much they love the dick, how much they miss you, how much they want to be with you. But there she is right here, telling your little soft ass is that I care about our friendship. I just want us to put on our panties together. And I just want us to go shopping at the window and we can hold each other's purses. And then we can have slumber parties with our clothes on as we talk about other men. And you're saying what's the right way to position yourself? You've already positioned yourself, my brother. You're telling her I'm not the motherfucking man. Do you not see that? Am I the only one that can see that you're saying to her that I am soft as fuck? Walk all over me. I'll be your bitch. Yeah, let's save our friendship. Let's save the friendship because I know you won't be sucking my dick. Let's save it. Because when she sent that message, this is what she was thinking about you. She's like, oh yeah, you know what? I just need another guy on my roster that is going to follow my program. So you know what? I'm going to any, mini, miny, mo. Okay, there he is. I'm going to see this tall tale of a story. And she probably sent this to you while she was in bed with another guy. And she wants you to know that, you know what? Listen, how is it that she wants to be on friendlier terms with you? And then she's asked you how life has been with you. And are you well, as if your panties were in a bunch and your pussy started hurting. How the fuck can you even ask how you position yourself, man? What this is nothing but pure and utter disrespect. Why would you let a woman talk to you this way? You should never have a woman talk to you this way. This is utter disrespect. This is friend zone conversation. Do you want to hug her and tell her she hurt your pussy and you were crying and singing sad songs? What do you want to do, Stephen? Let me know. Stephen, what do you want to do? This is not game. This is soft. What do you want to tell her? Well, I know you are, but what am I? Or you know what? Don't say nothing, because I know what you're going to say, Stephen. Don't say shit. Because I promise you, within the 3 conversations you have with that woman, you're going to ask about another guy. 347, what's up, my brother? How can I help you? What's going on? Hello, sir. How can I help you?
What's up, Steve?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good. My name B Money. All right, so I got a quick question. Wait, can I say the scenario first, please? Because I kind of was having the same problem the caller was having. Just that the girl wasn't my girlfriend; she was just someone I was fucking. Why, like, when deep down you should let a girl go, but your ego want to hold on to her?
Wait, you say what again?
Like, deep down you want to let a girl go, but your ego want to hold on to her. Why? Like, how do
wait, deep down you want to let her go, but your ego won't do what? You're not your ego, your fucking feelings. You're in your femininity. Don't say no. If you want to let somebody go, you cut. See, I don't think y'all understand manhood. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead, give me the sob story. I'm gonna let you go with this. Tell me the whole story.
It's not no sad story.
Oh, it sounds like it's. I mean, should I get my Tampaxes out? Because what do you mean you don't want to let her go? What are you talking about?
All right, look.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, when you get like, okay, she's like a girl I got where like I wasn't ready for her. I was trying to keep her around, but I know like, I shouldn't even keep this girl around because like I'm gonna fuck her up. Like I might fuck around and break her heart because.
Wait. You're gonna fuck her up? Says the guy who's thinking about the bitch right now. She's got you fucked up. Why do y'all wait?
No.
Wait. Why do y'all lie? Why lie? Why act? Okay, wait. Why act like you are the motherfucker? You about that shit when you're in your fucking feelings?
No, I'm not in my feelings.
Okay, let me tell you something about women that y'all don't understand. Let me tell you something about these women I keep trying to tell you surface dwelling motherfuckers. When a woman is done with you, she is done with you and she is moving on. She doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. She doesn't give a fuck what you think. She's moving on because that's her program. So now tell me this sob story about, oh, well, I've got this girl and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Why? Why do you give a fuck?
Listen, it's not about, I'm just asking a question moving forward so I don't make the same mistake.
What mistake, sir? What mistake?
Like, okay, keeping a girl around when I know I should get rid of her because I'm fucking up.
How old are you, sir?
22.
Okay. Are you 6 years old?
No.
Okay. So can you think for yourself?
Of course.
So then why can't you get rid of her yourself?
No, I already got rid of her. I'm just saying, like, moving forward, I don't want to, like, keep her around for a while.
Wait a second. Wait. She won. She won.
What are you talking about?
Because when we get rid of women, we don't look back because we don't give a fuck. But yet.
I'm not looking back.
No.
I'm just saying, moving
forward. You're calling me about someone you just got rid of. So how the fuck you telling me you ain't thinking about her?
No, because moving forward, I don't want to, like, fuck up like that the same way.
Dog, you are a fuck up, so you're going to get the same thing. Because you have no structure, you have no program, and you're emotionally tied into these women.
Not really.
Okay, wait. How is a person going to tell me not really? Then call me and tell me the silly shit you telling me, and you're telling me you're not.
They tell me I'm not there with them emotionally, and they say I'm selfish as fuck.
So, caller, what is your question? I don't understand. What is your? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. What is your question?
The question is like, okay, as a man ego, your ego want to just conquer shit, like conquer everything.
You ain't built on it. Don't even say, don't give me that ego conquer shit. Don't be stealing our shit. You ain't in the game.
True. Nah, it's true though. It's true though, because my
anyway,
ego be want to keep this bitch and keep multiple bitch.
But
like,
you're okay. Then why can't you fuck enough to keep her around? Why is your mouthpiece strong enough to keep her around? You got a weak mouthpiece and you can't fuck. Why do you want to keep her around? She doesn't want you.
No. Oh my God, you're not listening. Listen, I'm not trying to keep her around. I'm just saying, like, okay, if I'm fucking up, I gotta let her go. But one part of me want to keep her around.
Okay,
like,
sir.
How do I, like,
okay, sir. What are you fucking up in? You just said you're fucking up.
I was fucking up in, like, with other females and other shit. Like, she was having issue with all of that. So I just had to let her go. But one part of me didn't want to let her go. You know what I'm saying now?
Caller.
Yo.
Can you please take off your Tampax, please? Please.
You're the one.
You on some bitch shit right now. You do understand that?
Nah, yo,
no, says the guy. Listen, if you were about the game, don't you think that fucking woman would have known that you had other women? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
But she didn't know. But she didn't know
That's
that. She didn't know that, right? So you were
I was
dirty.
going against the game.
So you were going against the game, dirty fucking macking. So what is all this shit you saying? You lied to your woman. You wasn't a man, and now your pussy wants her back.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Then why are we talking about her then? If you don't want her back, why are we talking
about her? I'm not trying to make the same mistake moving forward with other people. That's why I'm calling.
All right. Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna kindergarten this thing, okay? We're gonna do it colors, shapes, and numbers. Well, sir, if you don't want to lie to women, manipulate women, or deceive women, right?
Yeah.
Then what do you think you should do with the next woman? The same thing or the opposite of what you're doing?
The opposite.
Then what is the question you're asking me?
Basically you answered my question, but I was really just talking about the ego part. I feel like my ego was trying to hold on to the bitch.
You ain't got no ego. You got a canary. What the fuck do you mean ego? You ain't got no ego. You ain't in the game. You ain't built for the game, dog. You know that, right?
I know I am. No, I am. It's just
says the guy that lied to his girl. Says the guy that didn't tell her the truth. Says the guy didn't let her know that this is my situation. And you think you in the game?
I'm gonna get back in it. I'm back in the game now.
You never leave the motherfucking game. Goddamn. Oh, so you think the game is a hat and a ball cap that you can just take off?
No, I was not following it. So no, I gotta go back to following.
Sir, look, sir, I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. Go back to her, bring her a bunch of flowers, and tell her I'm sorry for being the bitch in the relationship. Please accept me back. I'm sorry.
I don't want it back.
Can we meet up in aisle 5 and choose our Tampax together so we can have our periods the same time? So that's what you need to do. Because you're on some bullshit, dog. You want some sucker shit, dog. So go ahead.
I don't want her back.
No, you do want her back. So just hey, look, meet her on aisle 5, and y'all try to figure out how y'all can have your fucking periods together and shit. Because you want some sucker shit, man.
I'm not.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Anyway, a few more calls before we wrap it. Let me get any questions before we wrap this up. Did we miss any questions? All right, we're about to wrap this up. Want to make sure we getting any questions. We ain't missing any questions. All right. Yeah. So, gentlemen, last round of questions. But like we're saying before to y'all guys, gentlemen, don't be like that last caller. This is why y'all guys go to the manospheres. This is why y'all hate women, because y'all are disingenuous. You guys are walking around lying to not only yourselves, but you're lying to women. And the more you learn game, the more you're going to realize that you are going to have to make sacrifices, and you are going to have to let women know who you are by sacrificing who you are, okay? All right? Dog, I don't want to. We don't need to see receipts right now. Just email them motherfuckers to me. We don't need to see that shit right now. But anyway, guys, last round of questions for you guys out here. But I'm showing you guys, this is very important for all you guys that's watching, myself and my dog Lucario. This is why people lose in the game. Because y'all not actually being in the game, okay? What does it mean when she tells her boyfriend that I text her? Well, what do you mean? What does it mean? Why do you care? Why do you care? That was a gamble you took. When you knew she had a man, that was a gamble you took. So you were so fucking weird and creepy. Guess what? She's getting rid of your ass now. So just realize you're the problem. And she's doing the right thing. She's going to tell her boyfriend because she wants to get rid of you because she thought that you was a man and she realizes you're not. Period. It's just that simple. It's that simple. But I guess if I was red pill, I'd say it's her fault. Her hypergamous nature and her monkey branch and her being modern is her fault and everything. I mean, that's what you guys want to hear. Y'all got to step up and be better men. But anyway, we're about to wrap this up. Again, appreciate my dog Lacar for where he's at, guys. We do appreciate you guys out there. We always ask you guys, go ahead and hit that like button. It's absolutely free. Get the likes up and all that other stuff, gentlemen. Last round of questions. If you want to call in with a question, go ahead. Or have a question, we will answer it real quick for you guys. But other than that, this is why the standard is so important. This is why being a man is so important. Because the more standard that you have and the more of a man that you are, you'll never have these problems. Men don't have problems with women. We don't. This is how we do it. This is who I am. Either accept me for who I am or go. Or accept me for who I am and I'll give you the best contract you can have. You can be with me and see who you want to see. Do y'all guys have the balls to say that? No. Because y'all think open relationships are just like hard to have or something. See other people. I don't get, why do y'all care? There's no reason that you guys, if you want to see other women, that you're allowed to do that. The reason why women don't say that to you. 1 second. 832, sir. How can I help you, brother?
Hey, Dean, I had called in to that silly-ass Pineapple show just fucking around. And one thing I realized about that show is...
Wait, sir.
I think they just fucking around for like...
Time out.
I think,
Sir. Have you seen 1,000 Words?
Is that a movie or a book?
It's a movie with Eddie Murphy. It's a terrible movie, but it's impactful to what I'm about to tell you about.
But I'm gonna check it out because it's not even got some game in it.
Well,
I'm gonna check it out.
So I'm gonna ask you a question before you finish your question. Why on your green earth would you waste your time playing games with a woman like you're a kindergartner or you're in high school? Why would you do that?
Why would I waste my time playing games?
Right, yeah, because you said you went on the Pineapple Show playing games like you were a child or some shit. Why were you playing games?
I was just fucking around with it. I wanted to see for myself what that shit really was about.
No.
I was just fucking around with it.
It wasn't about fucking around. You didn't have a standard or mouthpiece and you know what to do. So you probably went on there asking a bunch of boring ass questions to show you ain't have no game. See, wait, dog, listen. Wait, let me ask you a question. Let's unring this bell. Do you want me to lie to you or you want the truth? I'm gonna give you an option here. You want me to lie to you or tell you the truth?
I want the truth. I don't want
then
to waste your time with
a
lies.
man doesn't fucking waste his goddamn time when he's talking to a woman. Every word, every move, every statement counts.
Right.
So what is this? I was fucking around to see what it was about instead of saying, fuck these other guys. I'm going to put my bid in. I'm going to tell her what to do. I'm going to instruct her on what I want to do and float the fuck off. Where's that at?
Right. Well, that's how you say it. I went on there knowing that, okay, let's see how this shit go. Because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is this girl making money because people, I guess, send some kind of super chat, so they make money on that side.
Okay.
And also, I think it's publicity. I also think it's publicity for the callers to get new followers. I said, man, I'm gonna go on this.
Sir. Why do you give a fuck about these statements you said? Why do you care?
Why do I care about what I think was going on the show?
What does what's going on in the show have to do with what you have to do? I don't understand you humans. What does what you have to do? Wait. So this is what you're saying. This is what you're saying. I walk in there and I'm going on the Pineapple Show and I'm gonna watch all the dudes and I'm gonna watch what she is and all this other stuff. So if I'm focused on her and all the guys, who am I not focused on?
You talk to the wrong caller. I'm always focused on me.
No. Dog. I'm gonna show you why you full of shit. You said, sir, you said she was looking for publicity. You said and was talking about all the other guys. So was your focus on you by saying me, I, my? Or did you say she, her, they?
So after going on the show, my conclusion from the show was they just on some. It's just some weird shit. Like you can still talk to the girls on there.
Sir, you already lost stepping in because you made it about everybody else but you, and you don't see that. How is it that you don't see that?
But I got on the show and I was talking to the girl on the back end.
Let's see what did you say to her? What did you say to her? Hey, what's going on? What do you do for a living? What are you looking for? What are you up to? You know you said that silly weak ass shit.
Because you generalize
You don't generalize that shit. Do you see? Okay. Do you see all the losers saying the same shit and getting pineappled? So if the losers are saying the same shit and getting pineappled, why would you say the same shit that the losers are saying, caller?
I actually never got pineapple. Niggas was hating. These niggas tricked off money to get me off the show. Talk about she's all mine. Like, don't take my girl. Like,
why
it's
didn't you?
a funny ass
No, sir. Instead of asking them silly, boring, soft, bitch-ass questions, why didn't you just be clear, concise, and transparent by saying, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm going to hit you on the back end so you and I can actually talk, because what we are right now is not actually you. I don't want to know this you. I want to know the you that no one else knows, and I'm going to hit you on the back end. I'm out and float the fuck off.
But who said that that's what happened, though?
But no, okay, let's talk about what you did. No, let's talk about what you did. Go ahead. Let's tell everybody the bitch ass questions you asked her. Tell everybody the questions you asked. Matter of fact, what you wanted to pull you up? What Pineapple Show was it? Who was the woman?
The one last night, brother.
Oh man, you gonna get ate the fucking. If it's the one last night when 50 and I get on tomorrow, we're gonna eat you ass alive, dog.
That's cool. I was the last one. If you want to know.
You were the last one. And what did you say? And what did you say to her?
I came onto the show and I was like, what's going on? What's happening? Or whatever. And
stop right there. Stop.
Right.
Do you give a fuck about what's going on and what's happening?
I actually do. Do.
Why?
Because
no. I'm gonna ask you. Let me be serious. Why? Why do you care? You know why? You know why I don't care?
However she responds to that is gonna tell me either it's gonna go through.
I don't give a fuck, sir. I don't give a fuck about what's going on, and I don't give a fuck about what's happening, because I'm what's going on and I'm what's happening. So I'm gonna talk to her by letting her know that, listen, I know there's other people waiting in line, and I'm not here to waste your time or my time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit you on the back end so you and I can have more of a more private, intimate conversation to see where we can go. And other than that, I'm going to go in and let you go. So then guess what? They can't pineapple me because I'm in and out. Because by the time
I never got pineapple.
But I'm saying to you, brother, that you sat around. Dude, don't make me pull up this shit showing how weak you are. Please don't make me pull this shit up. Please.
You can pull it up. You can pull it up if you want to. It's all cool. Ain't no big deal.
Dog, come on.
I didn't lose no money. I didn't lose no sleep. I didn't lose who I was because of what I had on the conversation. I didn't lose shit.
What did you,
some time.
Brother, what did you say to her? What did you say? What did you say to her?
I started off saying, like, what's up, what's happening? The same way I would say that to a girl I met at the bar or met at fucking Wingstop or something. Hey, what's going on? What's happening with you? Same shit. Is this an opener?
Open what? What the fuck are you trying to open? A can?
No, just the attention. She's looking in the sky, whatever, and I said, "Hey, what's going on? What's happening?" That's just get her attention on me.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on, Kim. Shit, we gonna go pull this shit up right now. Pineapple Show.
Okay, cool.
And you say it was last night, and you were the last person, right? So this is with TPS, I guess that's what her name is.
So I think it's like Thigh Bella or some shit. Thigh Bella or some shit.
Wait, let me see. Hold on. Okay, wait. What is your name?
Just look at the last one.
What is your name?
The last person that came on.
Are you the one sitting in the chair?
Nah, that was some nigga that was talking about tricking off his money or some shit.
I'm asking you, which one were you? Were you before him or after him?
After him. I had like a little long sleeve drop fit shirt on. I was walking out my apartment.
I can't. All I got is him. I don't have you. I don't see you.
Nah, let me see. Nah, it was not him. Not him.
Wait, the blind guy. The guy that is blind. Before him. Hold on.
All
right, there's a guy with a t-shirt on. He's got his name is Co-op.
Nah. Okay, my name was Rashad. Rashad, fuck it, I'll give you my name.
God damn it. Are you serious? You can't even give me your fucking name so I can try to find you in this shit?
I didn't want to do all that. You might be the feds, man. Fuck it. Rashad, man.
Okay, dog. Okay, wait a second. Do you think you're the only fucking Rashad in the world? Are you serious?
I think so.
Wait.
I think so.
Wait a second. Let me get this straight. Oh my God. Hey, Mulder and Scully, call the FBI. We found Rashad. Yeah, he's the only Rashad in the world. Get the fuck out of here with that silly shit, man. Come the fuck on.
Right. Hey, just find the clip though.
I cannot find the clip because I don't see where you're at. I'm looking at the clip right now. I cannot find you.
Okay. Yeah, at the very end, they was just going through guys.
Wait, hold on, wait. I got the wrong one. Hold on, wait. Give me 2 seconds. Wait, let's see what her name is. Let's see. This was streamed 7 hours ago, so I think I've got you. Hold on a second. Let me go see if I can find Rashard.
Oh yeah.
Jose, no.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. Thank you for
all right, there's Rich and Unemployed. No, that's not Rich and Unemployed. Wait, that's not it.
Yeah.
Oh, where the fuck is it at? Pineapple Show.
Let me see, because I was.
Oh, wait. Let me see. This is streamed, I think, 15 hours ago. 17 hours ago. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on, I think I got it right here. I think we're probably doing this one tomorrow. Hold on, guys. We're gonna go over this shit.
The one that.
Okay, I see
like
Jay.
Wait,
it's an hour and what? Oh my God, it's 2.
Yeah, because I'm.
All right,
I just put up on my YouTube.
An hour and what? An hour and what? And this is the one where Melly is wearing yellow, right? She's wearing yellow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where
put it around like an hour and 50 minutes. Like put it around an hour and 50 minutes because some dude is talking right now, King James or some shit.
Hour and 50 minutes. All right, so wait, hour and 50 minutes. Let's see.
Okay, so
got you,
this dude at 1 hour and 49 minutes. I think I went on after him.
I got you, Rashard. I got you. Hold on, guys.
Okay, cool.
Hold on, guys. Watch this shit. I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit. Hold up. Fuck. Hold on. God damn it, Steven.
This is how you treat your man. So,
fuck. Hold up. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Here we go.
Well, that's it. We're done.
It was fun. Thank you for.
Now you got to go back.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull you up. You're coming up next.
You had fun. I did. I had a good
No. That's the end of the show. Go back. I was before that conversation. That conversation.
So quick.
I didn't get a number, nothing. I was spitting some shit to her, but they fucking pineapple me, some hating ass dudes, whatever. But it is what it is.
Hold on, Rashard.
This is alright. Sorry, your internet.
There's Trey. Now, Rashard, let me ask you a dumbass question because you look like you would look, man. This is Jesus Christ, guys. Fun as shit. You say it's the 150 mark?
No, I thought that was real.
Oh, there you go, Rashard. All right, I got you, Rashard.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes, I think the chat liked you. So
all right, here goes. Watch out.
Guys, if
don't be too hard on me now.
No, they were cool. They're saying come back. So
hold on, you coming, dog?
You want to come back in? You let me know. Did you like anyone? Do you remember anyone that?
Because you're coming up right after this, Rashard. You're coming up.
That might mean it's internet for you. It's okay.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the part I got, Richard. I can't.
All right.
So I got you at 153.
So
Yeah. I like that. And
So Richard, let me ask you a dumbass question, and let me show everybody what I'm looking. Hold on, let me show everybody what I see. Now, gentlemen, watch this. This is the guy that says he has game. This guy, right? This motherfucker.
I never said that out of my mouth.
This motherfucker's walking around, which means he's nervous. Thank you, JM. I got the 530 mark. Look, he's walking around nervous. He doesn't know what he wants to say. He can't stand still.
That's your point. That's your perspective. But go ahead.
So wait.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Why the fuck are you walking around like you nervous? Why can't you stand still?
Bro, I'm not gonna sit in my apartment waiting on the bitches. I got a life I'm moving. If they call, because at the end of the day, the studio was full. I said I'm gonna go ahead and fuck around a little bit. I'll take care of business.
Hold on, Richard. Let's listen.
I'm cooking for your man and your child. I thought that was
Go back to the top. Go back to the top. Go back to the top of it.
Fuck, man.
Because if you're gonna hate on it, I'd rather you hate from the top to the end. So go from the top.
Van Dyke.
All right, after Van Dyke. You're after Van Dyke. Hold on.
You're not here. Well, okay, let's pick one last one then. Who are we picking? I'm trying a good one. I don't know. Torre?
Nope, not Torre. He's about to go.
Torre, your internet is trash.
All right, here we go.
Not a good one. I'm trying.
Here we go.
One more.
Richard.
Talib.
No, Talib's going.
We talked to you, Talib.
Okay, go ahead.
Be quiet so I can hear this shit.
Okay. No, wait.
Okay,
wait. That's the last one. We didn't talk to him. Rashad.
What's going on?
Hello.
What's going on? What's happening? Let's keep going.
What's going on? What's happening?
What's going on? What's happening? All right, let's keep going. Wait, hold on, Rashad.
Nothing.
I'm here.
How are you?
I'm good, chilling, working out. How about yourself? What's been going on?
I'm chilling, working out. What's going on with y'all? Y'all see what losers say? Talking about a bunch of bullshit.
That's what I just got through working out. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, why are you trying to floss that you got done working out?
I did just got through working out. Why I got a lot?
You got to floss?
Why you think I got a lot?
You know what's going on? I'm going on. Not what I'm doing.
Of
I'm
course,
going
I
on.
just got through working out.
Jay,
but
you're right. Jay, he's not leading. Let's keep going.
Play with y'all. It's Monday. What's happening?
We're here.
How many fucking times did he say what's happening? And how many times did he say what's going on? He said that shit at least 4 times. So then what you said is, hi, I'm working out. Hi.
Yeah.
And you expect her not to see that that's some sucker shit? Let's keep going.
Let's check it out, brother.
Conversation, Rashad. You supposed to come with it. You just
she even telling you gotta come with it.
I don't gotta follow what they do. Play it out, brother. Play it out.
Sir, if a woman recognizes weakness and she's gonna sell you, you ain't shit by saying you gotta come with it.
Brother, I'm not gonna jump on the camera and start doing clown tricks. They gonna get this game when they get this game. I'm not
doing clown tricks by saying hi. I'm working out. Hi.
Yo, play the video, bro. Play the video. I have to tell you that shit. Just play the video.
Why don't you shut the fuck up and let me explain to people who trying to
Why
learn
shut up?
game.
Play the video.
All right,
play the video. I'm
gonna go ahead. You open your mouth again. I'm gonna kick you the fuck out. I'm trying to teach people shit, not your dumb ass. People that want to learn game.
Oh, okay.
So please shut the fuck up with all due respect. Please shut the fuck up. Here we go.
This is a cool conversation. The last guy said he wasn't paid for it.
This is a cool conversation, and then he's talking about the last guy. Hi. I'm working out. Hi. This is a cool conversation. Wait. Gee
Willikers, this is a cool conversation. And I want to talk about the other guy. Hi.
Sounded like a bitch. Let's keep going.
What about that?
I'm not for sale.
You're not? How about for fun?
You're not for sale, but you're not for fun? Are you fucking serious? This is what you, hold on, Rashad, I'm gonna bring your ass in. This is game? Talking about other men saying hi and asking a woman, are you for fun?
Huh?
How about a fun time? Like if you want to take you out to the Bahamas or Jamaica or take you out?
Wait, now you're tricking. Did you hear what he said? Take you out to the Bahamas or Jamaica? I'm going to bring your cake ass in. Don't you ever tell me you got game.
All the niggas are tricking.
No,
but go ahead, keep playing it.
I'm going to keep playing it. Guys, I didn't make this up. This is what he said. You're talking about Bahamas. You're talking about Jamaica. You're talking about other men. You're talking about working out. You're saying hi. And yet you think you got game?
I'm not going out of the country. I'm not going on vacation. I'm not getting in the car with nobody that I don't like. So, yeah.
I like that. And I ain't gonna lie, you said something I also liked earlier. You said,
I like that. And you said something earlier. I like that. I like that. My name is Rashad, and I am the only Rashad in the world because I really can't tell you my name because I mean, I don't want nobody to know who I am, but I like that. I like that, and that's the way it is. Huh.
if you had kids, you'd be at home cooking for your man and your child. I thought that.
Why the fuck are we talking about children? Why we? Guys, you cannot tell me there can't be no such thing as modern women. There's no such thing as modern women when you hear this bullshit.
That was real dope, and I thought that was really real about
That's
this
what they're supposed to do, ain't it?
Hey, we got some people out here who think otherwise, you know?
Gentlemen, he has spent a minute talking about everything but himself. As he's walking around, if y'all notice, I'm sorry, I'm showing y'all. As he's walking around the room, he hasn't stood still. All he's doing is walking around because he's so fucking nervous. He can't look in the camera. He can't talk to the woman. And all he's doing is walking around here. Look at this silly ass shit.
Yeah,
the reason why.
Well, it's done.
And wait. Now, and they got rid of him. So let me bring you in, Rashad. So tell me,
Look
Rashad.
what happened. The trick page kicked me off.
Wait, Rashad.
Uh-huh.
You wasted a minute talking about a bunch of bullshit.
Bro, a minute is cool. We just talking the shit. I'm gonna get into this shit.
So,
bro, trust me. I would have bagged her in person. Trust me, I would have bagged her. Why
are you asking about Jamaica? So. Why are you asking about Jamaica? Why are you asking about kids? Why are you asking about other men and making statements about other men? If you had game, why would you do that?
Bro, there was a compliment inside the whole. The girl said earlier that she would be at home cooking for her man and kids. I thought that was some fly shit. So I actually double back on that statement she said. I would have got her in person. Trust me, I would have got her. I would have got her in person. Facts.
Look. Please.
I would have got her. That's why the sucker paid $20 talking about, no, she's mine. Like, niggas know what it is. Not saying that, oh, I had the top game in the world. I mean, I ain't got to say no bullshit, but I had her open. It was going the way it's going to go, and I was going to close that shit. I was going to close it.
Sir, you don't have any game. Why? Okay, why bullshit? Why walk around? Why not sit fucking still and look in that goddamn camera and look dead at her versus you just walking around? That's all you did was walk around.
Well, to be honest with you, when I called the first time, I had to wait a long time. If they'd answered the phone the first time I called, I'd have been inside my little couch. I'd have sat there, but I was going to move, actually. I was going to move. I said, fuck it. I don't know when they're going to answer this phone. And truthfully, I almost didn't get on. I barely got on. I said, fuck it.
What is this thing for fun?
So I'm not going to have my shirt off. I'm not going to be sitting in my car trying to show my little Mercedes. I'm not going to put on a suit to talk to the woman. I'm not going to do all that.
But you showed off by talking about the fucking gym. What does a gym got to do with anything?
I said I was working out. I was actually working out. That's all. I mean, what happened was I was leaving the apartment, actually finna go run, and so I was walking from the third floor coming down. They picked up the phone. I said, "What's going on? What's happening?"
So,
I'm working out, chilling. Everything is good.
This up, but
the last call was talking about tricking. I ain't on that trick shit, whatever. And then we went from there.
I gotta wrap this up. Why bring up?
No problem.
Why bring up something that has nothing to do with anything?
It has something to do with the conversation. The conversation that was going on before I called was some guy was talking about how he wants to spend money and trick on her.
So why
So
you
I
talking
brought that
about
into the
him?
conversation as an opener.
Dog,
I brought that into the conversation. I also brought the fact that she would be at home feeding her kids and feeding her man. I brought two things into the conversation. Trust me, I was going to direct all that shit back to fucking with me and how you fuck with me. We're going to go up and do some things. I was going to get it right into that. It was going that way.
Do what thing?
It was going that way.
Do what? Do what? Do what thing?
It was going to go to the way, man, you know what? Because she was talking about how, you know, she pretty much dealing with some fuck boys, and that's cool. I was going to put it to the end where, hey, fucking over here, you ain't got to worry about that. We're going to keep it real. We're going to stand on shit.
Let me show y'all game. Watch this, guys. Wait, caller. Watch this. Stop. Watch this. I'm just going to ask you one simple question.
Go ahead.
She says, Rashad, yes, I'm interested in you. I'm going to give you my contact information, or give me your contact information. She gets your contact information and she says, hi, this is such and such from the Pineapple Show. What are you saying? Right. What are you saying?
So we exchanged numbers. She texted me first saying hi as an introduction. That's all. She introduced herself, and I'm going to introduce myself as well. I'm going to say what you got going on. That's all. I'm not going to jump in the gun.
And she says, what I have going on is just seeing what you're about.
Oh, well, I'm a guy that handle my business. I'm a guy that take care of responsibilities. I'm looking for a woman that take care of responsibilities too, and got time to date, and got time to hang out, and got time to get to know a guy like me. Straight, simple, right to the meat.
What the fuck did you just? What the fuck was that?
That's what I said. I'm a guy that take care of responsibilities. I got a life that I live. I'm looking for a woman that got a life that's full of responsibilities and things going on for herself. And she should fuck with a guy like me that wants to keep going up and improving. If she want to fuck with me, then you at the right place.
Okay, she says, okay, cool. She said, okay, wow, that's pretty interesting.
What
are you saying next?
Okay, cool. What city are you from? Because we never got to that on the Pineapple Show. What city are you from?
What city are you from?
What? Right. We never got to that point on the Pineapple Show. As you see, I got cut off by a hater. So I never got to the point where she's from or what city she's in. So let's say she's saying Tennessee. I don't stay in Tennessee. But if she's down, if she's interested and she has a certain type of motive and she got some cash, cool. We're going to set up a time to come link up in my city. I'm not flying to her.
She comes and links up at your city and y'all are at dinner together. What are you saying?
Oh, she come to my city and we at dinner? Oh, shit. We talking. I'm telling her, it's good that you came out here, man. You kept your word. I like a woman that keep her word, man. I like fucking women that be about what they be about. And you looking really good. We enjoying this champagne. We enjoying this food, whatever. Man, in a little bit, we're going to go to this spot. I'll go back to my spot. And that's what it is. And if she says no, cool. Go to your Airbnb. I go to my home, or I call somebody else up, or I go to sleep. Simple.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, caller. We'll throw you back in. We appreciate you, brother.
No doubt.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you, dog. All right, guys. I last call, 425. Last one. What's up, 425? About to wrap it up. What's up, brother? 425. Hello. 425. Hello. Yes, 425 going once. 425 going twice. All right, we'll let you go, dog. Don't answer. Okay, guys, we're done. All right, guys. So we appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate yourselves, man. We appreciate all you guys. Stand up on the game, and we'll holler at y'all later. We got to